RMP faithful, are you guys ready for the rewind? Oh, I think it's time. I think it's time. We have a full crew, chat. Well, mostly. But I think it's time for us to hop on, see you guys, and rewind. Are you guys in chat ready? I know the dudes are ready. I'm looking at them. They're ready to go. Then let's go! What's going on, everybody? The evil genius of professional wrestling, Titus Machiavelli here with the Rocky Mountain Rewind. That is right. We're sitting here. I look blown up like I'm like glowing, don't I? I swear. I try so hard to dink with this, oh God. Anyways, what's going on, everybody? Titus Machiavelli here.
Such a good mood. All bright up.
Yeah, bright, shining. Shiny, happy people.
That's what it is. Well, let's talk about who's here. Let's talk about what we're doing. We've got a guy from Maine, my tag team brother from another mother, the Coastal Crusader.
What is going on, everybody? It's Sunday night, and we all know what that means. It's time to go back in time. We're going to get Doc Brown, we're going to get the DeLorean, and we're going to go back to NRW.
And, of course, next to him, self-proclaimed, right on his chest, the referee, the masshole, Marky Pins.
That is right, baby. We are here. You referenced my favorite movie. We are going back to the past, and then we'll come back to the future later when we're done, but we're going to kick it to the past for a while. We got to finish the show from before. We got to keep seeing what's going on. Let's go.
And of course, my buddy, my friend, the encyclopedia himself, Lucas Bradwell.
I am here. I'm back. I am ready for a night of flashbacks to the past, some of our golden times at NRW/Rocky Mountain Pro. It's going to be a great night. And looking forward to give you guys some insight on some of the stuff we're going to watch here tonight.
Absolutely. Very excited about the opportunity to sit here before you guys. I know my biggest problem. I need to use this and give you some backlight. That might help me in a little bit there. All right. We got a great show. We're going to pick up where we left off last week on the road. I believe, Lucas, if I'm wrong, correct me, but I believe we are on the road to milestone 3 here. And we just last week saw we were getting ready for Hoodlum and Mercury Yaden to go one-on-one. Of course, that Jeff McAllister, he attacks Hoodlum, takes him out. Mercury makes the save, takes him to, they all go to the back, and that's where we were left off. So we've got to figure out what we are going to be doing next. Well, let's get ourselves over there to the show. Get ourselves going. If the dudes are ready to rewind,
you know it, baby.
I'm ready. Chad, if you're ready, let's go, shall we?
Wait. Can you share the screen?
Yes, let me share that. Oh, yeah, let me share that with you guys. Dudes are ready to rewind. Hold on, I got a reverb here. There we go. Let me share that screen because I know you guys want to watch this. I assume that's kind of important to you.
Extreme. We can watch
it's easier to watch it in real time with me than
the
10-second delay or whatever it is. So now we're ready. Now we're going to go.
There we go. Sounds good.
I mean, he's worked out.
Let me know how it sounds, chat.
I mean, he's no Wayne Dwayne, but he's working on it.
Nobody knows more about their own body.
Well, we're going to mute that because there's real music, and we don't want that. There we go. And we don't want we don't want to be too legitly copyrighted.
Right.
Whose theme song was that, Lucas? Was that Wayne
I'm
Dwayne's?
sorry.
I believe that was Wayne Dwayne.
It looks like Wayne Dwayne right there.
Working out
So
7
not
days
his
a week.
theme
And,
song.
Chicken and broccoli.
He's got
We had
the
some,
How
Oh, go ahead.
about
Go ahead.
sets of 20 over.
no, go
I was
ahead.
gonna say we had some interesting people, some interesting theme songs. I know Tyler Cintron used to come out to Katy Perry's Intergalactic.
Yeah, we had to mute that last week.
Yep.
Say Wayne Dwayne's got the wrestler nose. He's got the Levesque nose. Inside baseball there.
It looks like Wayne's
This
got
week,
some
Wayne
crazy
Wayne
crowd
going up
here.
against
Starting out
Brian Von Dusen,
not-
or Body
not
Von
even
Dusen, I believe is what he went by.
He's a big dude.
Body Von Dusen doesn't even look like he's taking this serious.
We talked about UPW last
Well,
week.
you know, he's having
Van
fun.
Dusen
You know,
was, I believe, the owner of
He's here for the
UPW.
fun.
Was that correct?
Yeah, the
UWA.
UWA, yeah.
He's having fun.
Yeah.
So that was who Duff Doyle is champion for at this
Yes,
particular
yeah,
time.
that was a promotion that ran up north, like in the Fort Collins, Loveland area.
Wayne, oh, with the elbow. Wayne meets the elbow, and that's a little too much for him.
Nah.
He needs to step out and take a break.
Wayne DeWayne has a little Chris Masters look too.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
definitely-
That's exactly what I was thinking.
With
Definitely,
definitely
the
a Triple H nose.
Levesque. Yeah, definitely the Levesque nose.
Wayne said
Oh,
no.
that's a beak.
I'm just trying to figure out. He passes the eye test. I've heard him
Is Wayne
talk.
DeWayne-
I
is
mean,
Wayne DeWayne
just
gonna
surprised
leave?
he didn't go anywhere, even
He's
like
gonna get
you know
counted out.
TNA
Now
or
he's back in the
ROH or
ring.
something like that.
Waiting.
Oh, taking advantage.
I'll tell you, that is a
I think
smart
with
man
him,
right
you know,
there.
life kind of gets in the
He
way.
never
Ah.
turned her back on any opponent.
Tommy having a hard time controlling the Wayne DeWayne.
He's living in Las Vegas now.
Probably getting a few raindrops today.
Wayne in control.
That's a
Yeah.
that's a popular wrestler residency area.
Tex Burke
Yes.
suplex.
Oh,
Great form.
that's gotta hurt.
I think there's a couple of reasons for that, though, Coastal. It's close enough. It's a 4-hour drive to LA, so you can work all that Southern California wrestling
When's the last time
shows,
Body
but
Von
not
Dusen
have to pay
actually
those
saw Jim?
living wages of living in
He
California.
works out quite regularly.
Or the
He
stupid
works out. I
plane
heard he
fare to
does
get to
girls
California.
with sandwiches on each arm.
Well, you know, you gotta start somewhere. Oh,
Plus, I hear it could be a pretty exciting place to live, too.
You got a couple of nice promotions. Future Stars of Wrestling is there currently. I think there's another one or two decent promotions out that way as
Wayne
well.
is just degrading him with his words and his body.
Body Von Dusen fighting back. Oh, Wayne DeWayne stopping that.
Wayne just taking the momentum out of him.
Oh, look at the
Oh.
strength on that spine buster. It's over.
Big old spine buster.
Ooh.
It's only a 2 count.
I'll tell you what, Wayne
He hit
DeWayne
very
showing
heavy.
his power there.
Yeah,
There
he's
we
a
go.
big man, a spine buster too.
Husky Body Von Dusen.
He's a little thicker.
Oh,
Oh, my God.
fierce
What a
clothesline.
freaking clothesline.
Maybe this is it. 1, 2,
Could this be it?
3. That's it.
Oh, that's
I
it.
love a good clothesline as a finisher.
Oh,
Didn't even.
Man, what a line that was. Look at
Wayne
this.
DeWayne didn't even break a
Boom.
sweat.
That's one JBL would be proud of.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah, Wayne just
I was gonna say Stan
you what.
Hansen and Arn Anderson loved that
as if
match.
Adding insult to injury. He won
There's
the
just
match.
beefy
Wayne
dudes
DeWayne
throwing
didn't
each other.
even break
Definitely a
sweat.
fan for sure of a
Yeah.
JBL
He's
style
gonna get his
clothesline.
workout.
And look at him
He's
after
gonna
the
get
match,
his
just
No, this is uncalled.
get it in.
This is not what NRW
Come on,
is
Tommy,
about.
get in there.
And this is why I'm not a big fan of
Come
Wayne
on.
DeWayne.
This is where, Marky, I appreciate refs like you have seen you do it. Guys like Earl Hebner that just insert themselves in between.
At that point, the bell is rung. The guy's
Wayne
defenseless.
DeWayne, a little bit of rage there.
The match is over.
This is not right.
Tell you what, if you don't insult Wayne DeWayne.
And
by
this was a
going in
time
there and not being in
with
his
Wayne
game.
DeWayne and also
Calling him,
Jack
how did
Zaylor. They
Body
were
call himself the body?
almost like bullies to some of the other guys who maybe weren't in as good of shape as they were. Guys like
And once
Body
again,
Van Dusen.
Johnny Zudo coming out to the
There's
rescue.
Hey, there we
Johnny
go.
Zudo coming out to help.
There's a little help.
Yeah, there we go.
Did he just touch Wayne DeWayne? Oh, and that was
Oh.
a big mistake.
Johnny
Nobody
Zudo
touched. Nobody lays their hands on
That
Wayne DeWayne.
looked gnarly.
Pushed out of the ring like a rag doll.
That will leave a nice bruise
Referee,
on your
security, it
chest
doesn't
for hitting
matter.
the rope.
You don't lay
I
your
hate
hands.
this ref. This is an example. Look, I mean, he's not even in there. Like you said, Coastal, you got to get in there. You got to.
Here comes
Right.
Body
Like, I
Von
mean, yeah,
Monroe.
you're probably gonna
Monroe,
eat
the
one,
partner.
but like, you know, the Crusader used to bounce, so you
Well,
would
go in the back and get the other
Get
refs.
Butterbean. Who the
Get
hell's
some-
this?
Yeah, that's
Look at
Bill.
this guy.
That's Bill Monroe. We also call him Body Von Monroe. He teamed with
You've got to be
Brian
kidding.
Von Dusen to become the Body Von.
His buddy.
They were
Is he
attacked.
really?
He is.
Yeah, I think Wayne DeWayne
This
made
is
the right
kind of
choice there.
This was kind of the start of their tag. They were kind of a popular tag team for a short amount.
His
Dude,
workouts
he
are
reminds me
really
of
bad.
Butterbean.
See, that's how it is
He's a
with
big
bullies,
fella.
You know, you just gotta stand
He's a
up to
big.
them.
Oh, you might want to mute that again.
Yeah, Wayne Dwayne.
When the
Done.
Crusader says you're a big dude, you're a big dude.
Yeah, exactly.
I know Buddy Von Monroe wrestled a lot in Hood Slam out in California. It was quite a popular little thing they had going out there.
I came close when I was out there.
Yeah.
That's right. Katie puts in there, it was Johnny Zudo tossed out of the ring there.
And that other voice that you hear along with Swan Christopher is my longtime friend and colleague, Roberto Padilla.
No. You have his name wrong. It's
The
Roberto.
truth.
Oh,
The truth.
Padilla.
Oh, Padilla, yeah.
Oh, that was that guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, guy, yeah.
We were going to get drunk the other week. Every call that that
Every we took a drink.
Yeah, that would be Vince Russo's bro game.
That's exactly what Titus said.
I think to be honest, I've been around both men, and I think Roberto has the O over the bro.
That's what I'm saying. I think he does.
Imagine those two on commentary, Lucas.
Oh,
bro. Oh, bro.
I'm surprised I never had the privilege of doing that.
No doubt. Well, that's Mrs. Padilla.
Yeah.
I thought that said moonsault. I'm like, I want to see that dude do a moonsault.
No, that was Hood Slam.
I thought it said I was saying moonsault. I'm like, ooh, what is it? Little Bam Bam Bigelow style? Again, please pay no attention to the flyer. Spoilers.
La 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 la. Don't look at the flyer.
Yeah, flyer does not exist.
Flyer is a spoiler.
A wicket and a half. Holy shit. That's okay.
There is one last thing I forgot to mention.
There was still music. Sorry about that, Jep.
Also brought an engagement.
Isn't that sweet? That's beautiful. Young love.
It's a wrestling ring, for God's sake.
Oh,
It's
I
a-
think I
There's
knew.
no room for that mushy
I
stuff
think I
here
know it. No, maybe
in
this
the
isn't it.
NRW ring.
And I think our man Noah Torella is coming out here again.
Thank
Who's
goodness
that in the
he's
ring,
here to
Lucas?
Stop this shenanigans.
That was he
Talk
was a
about an
trainee.
engagement. This
I'm
is
trying to think
NRW.
of what his
It's a
name was. He
celebration,
only
is
had
what
like
it is.
maybe 2 or 3
I
matches
don't like
with
where
us.
this is going.
All right.
He was a MMA. He was an MMA guy
Put his hand
that
on
trained
his
with Bobby
shoulder.
Lashley,
Watch
and then he was training to be a wrestler.
Oh, with the cheap shot.
Oh, the
Torella.
rookie didn't see it coming.
I believe his girlfriend's name
Oh,
was
he
Champion.
picks up the rookie. Ooh,
That's
lands
right, Ted.
Who did he put him down?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Honey, that was a bad
man.
idea.
Oh, Kaylee.
Look at that.
no.
Look at the
That-
Beyonce. We got Beyonce coming in there.
Kaylee coming to
That-
the
That's
man's
not
rescue.
Beyonce, sir.
Oh, she's no Nikita, but oh.
Okay.
Titus, shield your ears.
I know.
Oh, out of the ring.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we don't talk about
Standing her
Nikita in this
ground.
in the, here.
The
And here
face
comes
Bobby Lashley.
the
Yo!
Dominator.
Bobby Lashley. Yes, because Johnny Havoc
And he comes
was
out and
a
chases
trainee of
Noah Torella
Bobby
right out of the
Lashley.
ring.
I can honestly say, from seeing Bobby Lashley live and in person once, if that man ever ran after me, I'm
Former
pretty
world
sure I could run the
heavyweight
40
champion,
pretty
ECW
fast.
champion, WWE United
I've
States
heard he's
champion,
gigantic. Look at him. He stands 2 feet clean over the top rope.
MMA success.
A superstar athlete in every right.
He main evented WrestleMania 23, and he is here
Okay.
tonight at American Top Team Out 2 for the return of NRW.
Amazing. This is a historic night here. Truly historic night.
What you don't understand about a guy like Lashley is how big his hands are.
Bobby working the crowd. He is definitely a fan favorite here.
Now we're going to see Bobby Lashley and Noah Torella.
Zamori says in chat, I doubt any of us can outrun him.
Well, now you know what he meant.
You're probably right.
Talking about
I
big.
don't have to be first. I just don't have to be last.
You just don't have to be caught. Is all it is.
Dude, I love people, but I trip them.
World champion.
Hey, Tommy's in this ring right here.
Tommy's ready to go. I think we're gonna get to see Bobby Lashley wrestle.
We're gonna have ourselves a little bit of a tussle.
Noah Torella from Long
Yep, we're
Island,
getting
New York.
Lashley and
home
Noah
of
Torella.
legendary Mick
Here we
Foley.
go.
Noah Torella trying to looking to make a
Lashley's
legend of
faster
his-
than the
of his-
cameraman.
of his own.
Tommy Boucher trying to get control of this just to get the match started.
Zamora, you were absolutely right. Shove the nearest person close to you down and run.
I'll tell you, Noah
That's
Torella
right.
is out of match here.
Absolutely,
He knows
bro.
what he's getting into. He doesn't even deserve this. Straight-laced Tommy checking him out.
Noah Torella looking across at the ring, former world champion. Main
Tommy,
event
you may want to
of
let him have
WrestleMania
whatever he has in
23,
his trunks. It may help him.
aligned himself with Donald Trump.
Yeah, then
No,
you have
yeah,
to
what's-
then you
what's
have to
fair is fair.
answer to what Lashley
knows
says
the
about
who's
it.
who of this world. And
Well, you don't have to go there.
And then he checks.
Tommy's
I mean, what's fair is fair. The ref is the third man. You
Lucky,
never
you
know.
ever been checked? You ever been checked?
Once at a show, the bad guy demanded that I be checked this way.
That makes us think that he's a cheater.
Yes.
Noah Torella has already shown his true colors tonight. And now he's going to get a lesson.
He just came out there to break in the rookie. It's called hazing. Every company, every promotion in business,
That was
at every job you've been to, if you've been a new guy, you always got hazed.
That was uncalled for. That's all I got to say.
Well, uncalled for,
Bobby
it's hazing.
Lashley has him in a headlock.
You know, when Noah Torella just first broke into the business, I'm sure he was hazed too.
Maybe he was, but that doesn't make it right.
What a
massive
shoulder.
to the head of Noah.
See him
Torella
just
right
step
there.
through that like it was nothing.
Noah is.
It's like
definitely
Trella got in his way.
Noah Torella is a pretty big dude.
Yeah.
he's gotten-
I
he's
was
gotten
just
Guy's
about
like
to say,
in too
two,
deep right
probably
now.
240,
He's gonna learn a
250.
lesson.
but still a large specimen of masculinity.
Noah
According to
Torella
KD,
is
this is
dominator in the
only
ring.
one of 2 matches that Bobby
John
Lashley
Perfect.
would compete in at
And his
NRW.
lovely fiance on the
Yep.
outside.
I do not
One-
believe
one
he made
milestone, right?
he never made
Milestone
a
3.
never made a charged. This is the pre-charged era.
Two gentlemen locked up.
Yeah, this is when we did
I'll tell you,
them.
there's a lot of muscle.
We
locked
did
up
our
there.
shows on Carlo Sports TV.
As the crowd cheers for Bobby, as Noah gets pushed back towards the corner slowly.
Let's see, as Bobby's measuring him. And he's, oh!
Noah with the cheap shot.
Caught him
Things
napping.
not to do to Bobby Lashley. Oh my God.
Oh!
Did you
With the
see that?
leapfrog.
That was a solid 5-6 foot vertical leap.
And he's calling
His
out the crowd.
athleticism was absolutely off the charts.
my-
Unparalleled.
Oh! Text
Authority.
Like as
Noah
you just said,
Torella's gonna
Noah Torella's
take a breather
6'3".
on the outside.
He just jumped 8 feet in the air.
Maybe we'll get lucky and he'll make a mistake like Duff Doyle did earlier.
Bobby Lashley coming out
I don't
for
think
Noah
Bobby's
Torella.
gonna
And he,
let that happen.
oh!
What kind of a man uses a woman as a shield?
Oh! Very
And then
smart.
punches him behind her.
Noah Torella's got Bobby
What a
Lashley,
slime
the
ball.
former world champion, on the mat.
As the match goes to the practice mat.
I can tell you, you do not want to be on a practice mat with Bobby
no.
Lashley unless you have this advantage because he will grapple the hell out of you.
Man,
Sure.
He fought
Oh,
Bellator, correct,
Bobby Lashley
Lucas?
flying
Yeah,
He was in
Yes.
Bellator.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, he was in Bellator.
Because he and Brock were MMA at the same time, just UFC and Bellator.
crowd chants
Correct.
for Bobby Lashley to
I would
come
have
back.
loved to see those two in their prime in a ring. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I would have loved to see those two get in a ring
Noah
or get in a
Torella
cage.
Oh,
stomping away at
Jesus.
Bobby Lashley.
Back then, not now. I don't think now.
not
would be as
now.
good.
Working legitimately.
But 10,
hurt here.
15 years ago, that would have sold 80 million pay-per-view
I
buys.
know that.
Ooh, right into the corner.
A man with his,
Oh.
two kicks to the gut.
Lashley's down. Lashley's down.
Lashley is down with a boot to the throat, and Tommy Boucher breaks it up like he should. Despicable.
Oh, solid
Knee to
face
the
buster.
Forehead of Bobby Lashley there.
That was the bridge of the nose
He's gonna
and the
feel that one in
forehead.
the morning. Ooh.
Hey, that's impressive to get a guy
Yes,
like
he
Lashley
is.
up 5-6 feet off the
That's a
ground
lot
like
of man
that.
Hold up like that. I gotta give Noah credit on that one.
Tell you what, no.
I mean, you have to. He's an impressive specimen here, man.
Look to be outmanned, outgunned.
But when you've been out specimen 3-2 in a match by a guy like a Bobby Lashley,
Run for his money here.
you got to resort to a few of
I was gonna
these
say,
Amazing athlete.
just before you said that,
underhand
Marky,
tactics.
He's no Bobby
Terrell has
Lashley.
lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, because when Lashley came out, I'm like, he has that look in his eye, like this is going to be about 5 minutes.
It looked like it, yeah, but then Noah gets him down in the corner, starts putting the boot in his throat and getting the choke going, and, you know, just the straight shots and everything. Lashley wants a wrestling match. Noah's going to punch him. Although I don't know how smart that is for a man
It's
who's
pace. He's controlling
UFC
pace.
bound. True, very true.
Torella was one of those guys that
I have not
I
seen a
always
sleeper
thought
hold in
had
8
a
years.
lot higher ceiling. I really thought he was going to be a real, like a major champion with us, and just
Agreed.
never quite panned out.
With the clothesline to the.
He
Like
was only
Coastal
with us
says.
a couple months longer. Yeah.
He passes the eye test in every which way. He passes the slime ball test. He's getting, you know, behind the chicks and, you know, throwing a girl off his back and everything. He passes the asshole test, I guess.
I mean, it looks like he passes the in-ring test too. He's got a plan. He understands,
Correct.
No, Terrell,
you know, how to
say what you
dictate the
want
pace
about
of a
him,
match.
call him a
It's
cheater,
just
say whatever you want. I'll tell you what, he
There's
is.
a
maybe it was one of those
persona there.
attitude
Lashley.
things.
He is dominating this fight.
Maybe. Oh,
He's got Bobby Lashley on the rope.
Oh.
How do you know you throw a hard punch and fall down while you do it?
A kick with in the face.
And
with
props to
authority.
you know,
Torella.
Redder for not falling down.
And
Tell you
per
what,
request, we
no
got
Torella's going down
our
in New York.
faces
This
up
is
there for
East
you
Coast
guys. If
attitude.
you let me know if it's
Hi, everybody.
too big or too much in the way.
West Coast guys are a lot softer
Hi,
than East Coast
everybody.
guys, according to Noah Tour.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Merry Christmas.
With a boot to the face
Sir.
of Bobby Lashley.
Merry Christmas.
I tell you,
Thank you
I
for
spent
watching Ignition. Good
a
night.
part of my life on Long Island, New York, and most New Yorkers are not like Noah Torella.
They're not as tough as Noah Torella. They're not.
No,
as
no,
gifted
every
as
New Yorker I've met
Not
is like Noah
brilliant.
Torella.
Yeah.
With the 2 count on that pin,
Most New Yorkers are bums. Look at Noah Torella.
Hey, a commentator I
like
can
I
get
said,
behind.
gives New Yorkers a bad name.
By the way, Sox swept the Yankees this weekend. Thank you.
It's glorious. Mass holes unite.
Oh, look at this.
This is not. Yeah, this is where Noah messed up.
Yeah,
This will be where he looked
Can't
back.
get around the
it was
Try
at
to get
this very
Lashley
moment
and Nelson.
he realized he screwed up.
and that looked
Nice
like it took
flatliner.
just as much
Yeah.
out of Bobby as it did out of Noah.
Love the
Both men down for
flatliner.
the count. Boucher's
It's another one of those out of nowhere moves you can
for
hit.
both men.
It's for space. It could be
We get
for
the
a finisher.
canvas, this
It could
match
be
turns into a
your
draw. We
signature.
get
It could be
the
so many
canvas.
moves.
True.
It looks like both of these
Giving
men are getting
Lashley a
knocked
nice
out. It's
breath
not
of
gonna
fresh
happen
air right
tonight.
here. Noah's throwing everything but the
See,
kitchen
Bobby
sink at him
Lashley's
here. This is
not
pretty
anyone
impressive,
kid.
man.
Gonna
Well, it's
fall
another
to
one of those
this
things. Like, what more
Bobby
do you
Lashley,
have
you're
to
right
do?
with the home field advantage here. This is
Uh-oh,
him,
uh-oh.
Jim, American top
Oh,
team.
I thought he was setting up the
It's a
spear
return to
there.
New
He
Revolution
really did.
Wrestling. We've got the Dominator, Bobby Lashley. He's got no Torella on the ropes.
And no, it's not looking good for Noah right now. Into the turnbuckle.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness!
another shot.
Noah Torella down
no.
on the mat, down on his butt. He's pulling himself up.
Like a charging
we
bull.
go.
Oh, no. The roll up.
Reverse.
1, 2. Oh, near fall for Noah Torella.
Kicks out of it after
I
a
love
2
Roberto. I
count.
just can't
What
stop.
would a victory here do for Noah Torella? It'd be the biggest victory.
He might as well retire if he beats Bobby Lashley. That's all I got to say.
Yo, he's not wrong.
the
Oh, there it
spear!
is.
Yeah,
But he ain't
night-night.
getting up from that.
Yeah. Yeah.
As KD said, this was years
My
before the Hurt
goodness.
Lock. Bobby was using the Spear and the Dominator
And I
as
told
his
you.
finishers.
Noah Torella had no
I mean,
business being in the
Someone
ring.
want to pick Trella's
with the
ribcage
likes
up
of
out of the
Bobby
second row?
Lashley.
Bobby Lashley
Yeah,
just
easy.
speared him like
Exactly.
an arrow out of a bow. No, Torella might have two.
I'm going to hit mute on the sound just as I don't.
Yeah. Lashley gave Noah a little look right there.
Bobby Lashley, the original America's top team in wrestling.
Ignore the.
Attaboy.
There we go. Is that our friend Mr. Yates?
Let's hope she doesn't play any role.
Yaden, and
I think that is.
Yaden and McAllister.
Jeff McAllister's with Nikita, which is very interesting.
Nikita on the
Definitely
outside.
both.
Interesting is a way of putting it. Just keep her,
Hayden Matthews
the other side of the
definitely
building from me, and we're all good. I hear you, Katie. I figured it was one of those things that you'd have some issues with.
Oh, come on, Jeff. Look at this. He's going to come out earlier, all big and bad. And now,
I'm sorry, did you say anything? I've been looking at Nikita the whole time.
yeah, I said something. Voice my opinion.
That's an honest man right there. You got to respect that.
When you get the
That was
taste,
before he got married. So.
when you get the taste slapped out of your mouth, changes how a woman looks.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm just
That's
being
very
being
fair.
honest, being
No,
fair.
no.
I looked at her differently.
Slipping in and slipping out of the ring.
Not that I probably didn't deserve the slap.
Yaden does not play.
One of those occasions in a man's life. I totally understand. Those things happen.
I'll tell you, Yaden.
It's usually not appropriate to tell a woman to go make you a
Hayden
sandwich.
Matthews backed into the corner. Come on, Tommy Boucher, do your
Unless
job.
she's your wife and is very giving.
And Yaden is way
And
too
ask
good.
what you want for lunch.
Right.
And even then, tread lightly.
Yeah. And then a please needs to follow that, or you will have said sandwich thrown at you.
Why don't he just let Nikita get in there?
Not even a sandwich, just
Great
all of
question.
the things to make it.
Great question comes from KD. Quick question. Was Yaden in better shape here or in the Deorum days? I think
I'm gonna have
Lucas.
to go.
I don't know who this McAllister
I'm gonna
is.
have
You
to
can
go
see
here. I
getting
think
in the ring with
this
the
was when
Yaden
he
Matthews.
was, working for TNA. Although he
All right,
wasn't
Tommy Boucher,
wrestling
get-
for
get
TNA,
in
he was
there.
wrestling quite a bit
Oh,
in Louisville for
Yeah,
an
that
NWA
much
promotion
quicker.
out there. Was wrestling here. I think he was. This was probably the best shape. I know he's
Like a
he's
little girl.
probably a little bit heavier here, but
Name
he was
calling.
more
Boy
muscular
campaign,
at this point.
Swan.
I'm just calling it as I see it. That's all.
Now Jeff McAllister is just being smart, taking his time, strategizing with the lovely Nikita.
Yeah, I think he's bulked. He's
My
more
God, I
bulked
love
here.
purple.
Yeah.
I would agree with that, Lucas. He does look a little
Official color of RW.
thicker than he did next to Mars. But of course, being next to Mars makes most men look small.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yaden flips him.
Tell you what, Yaden Matthews is bigger, stronger than the last time we seen him at NRW. He's definitely gotten better.
And that headlock is not feeling good for Jeff Matthews right now. This could be it. Or maybe not.
All right, both men on one
Katie
knee.
responds, I'd say he's physically bigger here, but when he was with Deorum, he was very cut. I'd be interested to hear his thoughts when it came to cardio and mobility.
Ooh, that didn't work out well for Jeff McAllister at all.
Jeff just got to regroup. Oh. He is not going to match strength with Yaden Matthews. He's got to use the speed.
Make sure you guys hit that like button for us. Helps the algorithm pick us up. Share us with other wrestling fans across the wrestling multiverse. Of course, you can watch us on YouTube,
I don't see McAllister
Facebook,
way out of this.
Holding
Twitch,
on to the ropes.
and of course,
Brilliant
right
move
now
by Jeff
on Rumble
McAllister.
as well.
Brilliant. That's called using your brains. He may not have the brawn, but he's got the brains.
And he definitely took the wind out of Yaden Matthews on that one.
Ooh.
Another kick to the ribs.
And I know I've talked about the history of Jeff McAllister with you guys, but, you know, very well respected man when it comes to a lot of the training, especially in this era that we're watching right now.
Of Yaden
Wow.
Matthews.
Titus, I'm starting to understand your thoughts on this woman more and more.
What a woman.
As now Jeff uses the ropes.
But Jeff McAllister, yeah, as I said, he's very much responsible. Also, you know, his promotion, the way he did things in Fusion was a big inspiration for Yaden in what he wanted to do with
Right to
NRW.
the six-pack of Yaden Matthews.
All right, and there's the beauty.
Again with a kick to him. Oh my goodness, this is
wow.
wrong.
Oh, there she goes.
This is wrong, I tell you. She needs a good man. She needs a good man. I blame Jeff for that. Yaden Matthews is in trouble.
Behind every man is a good woman.
Mr. Intensity, Jeff McAllister, says KD, reminds me of in the ring so much if Dean Malenko and he who shall not be named, the intensity, the quickness, the viciousness.
Came all the way from
He who
Nashville
shall
to
not
this.
be named.
Yeah, I'd say that's a good description.
Yaden over on Rumble says, I was in better shape here.
Yaden Matthews is battling two individuals.
That-
He's battling
see,
Jeff
that's what I-
McAllister into the ring and battling Nikita outside of the ring.
Quite unfair for him.
Oh.
And the reverse.
You and I
Slam by
think
Yaden
we can figure
Matthews.
out.
He's going for the pin. Only a one count.
They know we don't. I'm trying to think. What a match. What an outstanding match right here.
Yeah, two very
Once again,
strong
ladies and
competitors who
gentlemen,
know each other so
earlier
well. I
tonight,
mean,
Jeff McAllister and Nikita taking out
McAllister is a
Hoodlum.
huge, part of who
Right in the
Yaden
band,
is as a wrestler
and
to
us.
these days. I mean, he was
Yaden Matthews,
one of his,
Hoodlum,
most
one more
influential
time.
trainers that he's had.
As Jeff slams Yaden into the turnbuckle. Yaden is definitely in trouble.
Guys, you look confused.
McAllister.
We are.
Jeff McAllister
We're very
and Nikita
confused.
We're
You would
still
almost
pondering.
you would almost say the guy was rabid.
Oh, okay.
Really? Wow, yeah.
He who
Okay,
shall
yes,
be
so now-
named.
Okay,
Matthews.
yes.
Makes sense now.
Fact.
know
I was
Yaden
gonna go with
Matthews.
Dean Malenko and Lance Storm. He gives me major Lance Storm vibe.
Wow.
Oh,
What a slap.
He actually had a little bit more personality than
he
Lance.
did
you know,
not hit like a girl.
He's coming
Especially
after,
when he
he's
went
gonna
by
put
the
his hands on
sergeant
her.
system.
He would never.
Oh,
He would
right.
never.
Lucas, the camera in which I'm looking at has more personality than Lance Storm did.
Right back, returning it right to
Fair.
him. Oh, kick to
Yeah.
the ribs.
If I can be serious for a moment.
Look at the chest on Jeff McAllister, bright red.
I'm going to spend the next 15 years being
Right in
serious.
front of this crowd. Right in front of the children. They're battling outside the
Although
ring.
he has one hell of a training school, I'm told.
Oh.
What I heard,
The
yeah.
man can wrestle. I give him that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And
Body
fun
shot.
fact, Wayne DeWayne, who we saw earlier, was trained by Mr. Lance Storm.
Into the
That's
barricade.
awesome.
Really?
Goes
Yeah.
Yaden
Did
Matthews.
you see the crowd in the
That's
front
super
row
cool.
had to move back 2 feet?
They're definitely getting their money's worth here tonight at American Top Team Altitude.
Oh. Man, these chops.
All right, here we go.
Yaden into the corner, and he gets out of the way. Jeff goes into the turnbuckle.
No. Drum kick.
Katie says Lance Storm would have been WCW champion if it had not closed down.
I agree. Honestly.
I could believe that. Yes.
Yeah, but everybody was WCW champion at some point. Let's just be real. I mean, it was just about to get his
Everybody
turn.
except Lance Storm, though.
Except
a-
Billy Kidman, who beat Hulk Hogan.
Matthews got a lot in him.
I mean,
Jeff's
David
up first.
Arquette
McAllister's up first.
is a better.
You know what?
He's a better wrestler
we
than
need
Lance
this-
Storm. He's a WCW champion. Lance Storm never. No, I'm just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are certain things when I do invent my time machine into a DeLorean, I'm going back and changing.
What's Jeff gonna
And
do?
that David Arquette thing is definitely one of the top
You know
five.
what,
He got
though?
caught.
Listen, yeah,
Yeah,
just real quick,
Matthews caught
I
him.
wouldn't change
So
it
bad.
because of what I know now and how much he does love the business.
Wouldn't change
It's
a thing.
okay. I wouldn't change it.
As
Now that I know that.
Ooh, into the turnbuckle.
Let's
goes
all not forget that
Jeff McAllister.
a television program was promoting a
hurting now?
movie that was featured with their television
And
program.
Yaden is far away from Nikita.
The movie was better than the television program some weeks,
Wow.
and that's not saying much.
That's not saying much, but it's true.
No.
Oh, what?
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh.
he's got him.
Matthews got him in a
Move out
submission.
of Mercury. Yeah.
Like a
Nikita's
dragon
on the
sleeper.
apron. What is she
Yeah,
doing?
out of a back roll, like he just
Yeah.
locked him, rolled him, and
He is.
But
He's tapping
he's not
everywhere.
Seeing anything.
Oh,
Tommy
Jeff
Boucher's
McAllister-
occupied.
Jeff was tapping out.
Tommy.
And
Oh,
Yaden
he
Matthews
just put his hands on a
Yaden,
lady.
she deserves
He's
one.
just telling
Fought in her
him
face.
Oh, that's what happens when you put your hands on a lady.
The low blow from Jeff McAllister.
I've been in the ring with her.
You
She
put
is
your
no
hands on
lady.
a lady,
How
that's
do you
what
count
get.
that, Tommy?
Three.
Tommy.
Wow.
She didn't see it.
How did he not see it?
Jeff McAllister
She didn't see
and
the low
Nikita
blow.
victorious here tonight.
Over Yaden Matthews.
Yaden Matthews. Somebody get
Yeah.
Yaden Matthews tonight.
Let's not put Arquette and Zeus and Tiny Zeus in the same thing.
Yeah.
Zeus.
What a
Not the
victory.
same, Jet.
No.
Poor Nikita almost got her face bashed.
Well,
in
I think
from
Jet, the
Yaden
referee,
Matthews.
just didn't see
He
the
would
dis-
never lay a hand on
He-
her.
the.
He's talking to
put
her.
his- oh, he had his hand. He had a
Technically,
fistful of
Nikita
hair.
never laid her
He
hands
was
on
with
Yaden.
her.
She never got involved
never hit her
in
on
the match. She was on the apron. So that wouldn't have led to a DQ.
To him tonight.
She used her ladylike charm, right?
She used
KD
her-
put it.
There's
No,
never,
KD put it
ever,
there's
ever,
no
ever,
ladylike
ever
charm. She just
reason
used her
or an excuse to touch a
charm.
I agree with you 100%.
Katie did say, ref didn't see it. He was
Yeah,
too
that's what Yaden
by her
Matthews gets.
eyes.
There's never a reason to
Yeah,
hit him.
yes. It's the windows to the soul. And
She has
Tommy's dreaming.
no soul. She's a soulless witch.
It's a sad day for NRW right now. I tell you, this
I used to call her a
this is putting
Jezebel. She didn't like
That
that.
she-
a
Jeez.
black eye
Tommy was
on
distracted. He was
when
doing
this-
his
when this
alphabet, and he
event.
kept getting stuck on C. Couple of them.
Well
Say,
done.
Tommy did-
No,
Tommy
that's
does
good.
Google and
Questions
cool,
go,
I
this
can
Jeff
tell you.
McAllister is
Well
not
done.
making a very good one with the crowd here tonight.
One hell of a wrestler, though. You cannot take that away from
Yeah.
Nikita.
Getting behind her.
No, no.
Yeah.
I,
mean-
haven't seen her wrestle, but
I've seen her up close and personal,
Yaden Matthews.
and
Great effort
you
by
are
Yaden
right.
Matthews.
and
Distracted
you
by
know you can
Nikita.
say what you will about
Kept his
her
eyes off the
here,
ball.
A fan
whatever,
favorite,
but one hell of a talent.
she's
Um,
good. She's a great manager. She did what she was supposed to.
She
She
did
got
her
man
job.
to win.
stumbles to
She handled a guy my size quite well.
And Nikita, for all intents and purposes, I think she's one of the main ones that is responsible for the Lockett's division. Although she, never was Lockett's champion, she was definitely one of the ones that was responsible for training. Oh, we're historic night here, guys.
Here we go.
That's what it's all about, folks.
This is for the belt.
He is a challenger, the #1 contender, hailing from Colorado Springs, Colorado. This is Danger.
In little over a month, we're going to hear a very similar call at Shocktober,
Yeah.
as Danger Dean will be
It's
challenging
amazing.
for the championship one more time.
10 years later. Was this 2013, I think?
2013, yes.
10 years.
This was a little history. This was my first show with NRW, although I
You know what,
wasn't
Sonny? I'm changing
doing
my pick. I'm
commentary
gonna
that
go with.
night.
I'm gonna stick with the champion here.
What were you
The
doing?
champion's
here-
got it.
I was just kind of getting familiar with everything.
He was doing what he normally does: is grab people coffee.
Let's get to the main event.
Yeah, doing
I'm
nothing.
Look, he does. He grabs
I'm
my
sticking with the
coffee
champ- the
so
champion
very
right
well.
here. The NRW champion.
I give that to
Tyler
Lucas. He knows the right
Fresh, he's
balance,
ready to go.
the
Danger
cream.
Dean's already hobbled. He's already competed. earlier
Lucas,
tonight.
I can appreciate a good coffee, man. We all need it. Thank you.
Mark,
sir, for one
can you
coffee.
even classify what's out there in Colorado as coffee?
Like I said,
There's
I
a
would like to see the
few.
belt come
There's
back
a
to
few
Colorado,
places
but
that aren't.
Look,
It's the locals. They
all
keep
I
the
know
secret
is
to
the
themselves.
best part of
There's
waking up
gotta be.
I was talking with
is in
Cintron
my
the
cup.
back earlier.
I was
wanna
gonna say,
be
it's
going
certainly
to
not
Las
nothing
Vegas
you
in
get
2
out
weeks.
there.
No.
I'm gonna actually
It's gotta be
argue
at your
with Tyler
house.
Cintron.
Well, my
Maybe
condolences.
he'll bring the belt.
My word for a Dunkin' when I'm out there.
Well, there's plenty of Dunkins out here. It's one
We
about
run out of money. I've heard you can get
5,
a good chunk of change for that
6,
belt.
7
Look at
miles
that,
from my
that
house.
NRW title.
Mark,
just
is
too
it a
far.
Dunkin' or is it just
He
a
would-
Dunkin' by
Oh
name?
wow! Look at that! Look at that belt. It's heavy.
They're a little different.
Okay.
As Dean
They're a
already
little
in
different.
trouble.
I'll tell you what, that is that's what it's all about right here.
Oh,
folks.
he's got the
This is
hair.
NRW.
Right in front of
Hair
him.
by the champion there.
Me.
Dean certainly has a lot of it.
Titus, I understand why you hate this ref.
No, you don't.
I probably will watching the rewind with you, though.
Dean works the arm of our champion, Tyler Cintron.
I know why he hates.
I don't hate this guy. I hate this ref. I don't hate Tommy Boucher.
Down
That's right.
on his
It's right. It's different.
Ooh,
There's a
Dean with the knee
difference.
to the back.
There you
we've
go,
got
Dean.
fans
Working
here
that
taking
shoulder.
a picture
That's
of the
it, hard,
championship
too.
belt. The coveted belt
Don't
that
let go.
Tyler Cintron holds.
Well, most people will only be able to take a picture of it.
None of these common folks will ever have the opportunity to hold this belt.
Yeah, he
Wear
broke
it
it,
around
but
their waist.
a little bit of that
This is
initial damage is done. What did he broke the seal, as the kids like to say.
Doesn't stand a chance.
I gotta go with
Working on one leg, Swan. It's hard enough to wrestle Tyler Cintron with two healthy legs.
He's tired. He's got a beaten leg from earlier tonight.
I'll send the dudes
I
to
don't think
chat.
It's good for him as the two men lock up.
I see it.
And Dean gets the champ in the headlock. Spins around. Working the arm.
Danger Dean is running on just pure adrenaline right now.
A couple of elbows to the face of Danger Dean there.
I'll tell you what, these two are trying to out wrestle each other. It's a thing of beauty.
Cintron takes him to the mat. The champ has the advantage right now.
Marky, if we bring out coffee from New England and
Tell you what, the champ
he drinks it and
resides
likes
in
it, he
Sin
has to have
City,
dinner
Las
with
Vegas,
Triple
but
I.
He has time to work out 5 days a week.
We have Northeast coffee,
You know,
guys. You
counts
just
the
haven't.
body fat on that
We
dirt.
haven't found it.
He's certainly
We just
right
haven't
now.
found it yet. Right.
Boyer's
just
is
think
better.
everyone-
Mr. Fourth Row brings
everyone-
up Boyer's coffee. Boyer's is pretty good coffee here out in Colorado. I
Yeah,
don't know if it's
Boyer's is called. We're in Colorado. That's our coffee.
That's all.
He's an
We'll have to
amazing
try.
guy.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know how doing all of that party.
But I just think everyone should have one dining
Good as shape
experience
as
with
he
Triple
is.
I in their lifetime.
I'm not paying for it though.
Pass.
Well, he's not either.
I know that's the problem.
Tyler Cintron has drew
Pass.
many comparisons
Wicked.
to mainstream stars we've seen on television.
What, you don't want to spend an hour and a half to have
namely Dolph
breakfast?
Ziggler and Mr. Perfect.
With Triple I?
That's how long it takes him to eat breakfast.
I'm okay with an hour and a half eating breakfast,
With the
but it's
one
still
I
with
don't want to sit at a
Triple
table
I.
with Triple
Dean
I.
is not going down that easily.
I really don't. No, I don't.
Now, if you were to say, Titus, you want to have an hour and a half to eat breakfast, I'd be all right. Where we
Tyler
go?
Cintron is a champion in
Sit
two
and eat.
different states. He's a champion.
Have
in
a coffee,
California,
chill out,
and he's
relax,
also
yeah.
A champion here. in the
Oh,
great state
Yaden's
of
still going
Colorado.
off in chat about the damn coffee
And
comment. He's still going.
He's truly
Don't talk bad about
truly an
Colorado
icon
stuff,
in
damn
the
it.
western states of the United States.
Isn't it fun to get them
best of
fired
the
up?
West.
They don't understand this is what New England.
That's what Tyler Cintron said earlier tonight. He is the best.
It's
of the
been
West.
far more than 2 places too, Yaden. Far more.
Ooh,
Although,
Oh,
It's
shots
okay.
right there to Dean's
Oh,
face.
wow.
Mm.
oh, nice J
Oh,
drag.
that's
Danger
awesome.
Dean
What's that
has
called?
All this energy.
Japanese. That's a Japanese
He's an
object.
amazing
Look at-
athlete.
They call it a J drag.
Danger Dean.
I always
has-
wondered.
I don't know if Tyler Cintron came in
Katie
here,
says when you savor breakfast
underestimating
correctly,
Danger Dean's
it
injury,
can take a while.
But Danger Dean
Amen,
has gotten the
sir.
better of
You get
Tyler
yourself a
Cintron's
nice
Amen.
eggs Benny. Yeah.
Oh, that's
good.
the only breakfast I like is egg
Pretty
benny,
good
honestly.
match.
That or a breakfast sandwich. I don't do the scrambled eggs, toast bacon, no.
I'm-
Pancakes, no.
the all-American
I'm the-
breakfast from Denny's is perfect, but if I'm picking, it's eggs Benny.
Reverse.
Yeah, eggs benny is my
Cintron
favorite.
in the corner with
Yeah,
Little,
you
uh,
guys are obviously from the Northeast because if you come to Colorado, you got to have one of our breakfast burritos with the green chili and the cheese with some chorizo sausage. That's
That
breakfast.
sounds
don't-
excellent,
we just-
actually.
we don't do
Ladies
green
and gentlemen,
chili.
we're here at American
Not my
Top
thing.
Team
We-
Altitude.
well,
it's a return of
I
New
do.
Revolution
We
Wrestling.
get the green chili
and it's been-
from Hatch, New Mexico.
We don't do green chili much.
We've
Me.
seen Hoodlum
I.
taken out earlier tonight by
Me.
Tyler
The
Cintron.
royal way.
We've seen Yaden
I was gonna
Matthews
say,
in action.
No,
We've
it's-
seen
Plenty of green
Bobby
chili.
Plenty
Lashley
of
in
green
action.
chili.
the dominator.
I mean, you got
Dean is
the
getting worked
now
off.
you've
Dean's
seen
getting worked up here pretty
Tyler
hard.
Cintron, and you're
Well,
seeing
Tyler,
Danger
that's a
Dean
mistake, but you
battling
can't
out
just be smacking your
one-on-one
opponent.
the main event
Especially when
for
it's
the
Dean.
NRW Championship.
That's right. Be sure to check us out on Facebook.com/NRW NRW Revolution
Don't go there.
to find out what our next show is,
Cintron
so
has
you
been
can be
dominating this
here
matchup
to
for
witness this
He
in
has.
person,
80%
live
of
and
this
up
match.
close.
It goes back to this, you know, it's tough to beat a champion in
nowhere
some
else-
cases. I mean,
nowhere else
we've been
can you
talking about the
action
winds
like
of
this
change,
for the cost
but
to get in here.
winning a championship is not easy.
No,
And a
$10
guy
at
like
the door.
Cintron, who is,
Or even less
you know,
online.
That's
you
all
don't
mine.
like his attitude.
I look
You
at
may
the
not
crowd
like
here,
his
so
style,
when I
but
see
he's a
men, I
hell
see
of an
women,
in-ring
I
competitor.
see old people. I see young people.
There are people
mean,
Think about
standing
who
in the
he
back.
I
defeated
see
for
people
that title.
dressed in orange. I see
Defeated
an audience member with a
Mercury.
luchador mask.
As Tommy Boucher pulls the men out of the corner.
I see camera people here. I see people from TV. I see people from
Who
the
defeated
radio. I
Jesse?
see people from the
Doing
newspapers.
it. Oh.
Everybody is here.
Here
to
comes
the
Dino.
return
The
of
champ is
NRW.
having a
Here he
hard
comes.
time right now as Danger Dean just lays
Kelly
the
follows up with
boot
give me a
into his
solid
chest
sausage ham
multiple
and
times. I
cheese
lost
omelet
count.
from Gunther Tooties,
A
some
knee to the
corned
face
beef
of our
on the
champion.
side, and some sourdough
Tyler
toast.
Cintron
Man, a
is
good
not looking
corned
good here right
beef
now.
with a couple
Ooh,
of
yes.
I think he
poached
may have
eggs on
underestimated
top.
Danger
Oh,
Dean.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm down.
Swan, I might have to change my pick again. I'm thinking maybe Danger Dean's going to pull this off.
Yeah, and of course, when in doubt,
Right
McDonald's
now-
or
right about now, it
7-Eleven.
looks like it.
I mean, I
If you're
guess.
traveling,
right
if it's a
out of
road
the
trip,
ring.
yeah.
Champion is thrown.
Man, if we're going to throw out fast
Through the
food, I
ropes
just got to say the Chick-fil-A breakfast
the
chicken
lap
sandwich.
of the
Oh, God,
ringside
that
fans
biscuit
right
and that chicken.
I'm
And
about to
Duck
blow your
Bill
minds.
Militia.
In
Probably
Maine,
where
we
it
don't
goes.
have any 7-Elevens.
No, none of them up there.
Nope.
Zero. Come on, Citron, get your ass back in there.
We have Cumberland
Oh,
Farms.
never mind. Take a walk.
Oh,
Into
my
the
God.
barricade.
Dino
Oh,
said,
oh,
"No,
oh,
you're not
oh,
ready."
oh,
Okay.
fans.
Dino said, "Hey, you want to go see the Duff Militia?"
Down.
Yep.
how do you go
Remember,
out
folks,
to the bar
you
and then
cannot
at 2 o'clock in the morning you go into
win
7-Eleven, you
NRW
get nachos
championship
with
by
cheese and
count out.
chili and
Danger Dean
a
has
Slurpee?
to
How do you
get
survive the
New
night?
England, It's called
Titus,
Cumberland
Square
Farms.
circle.
The
In New
only
England,
thing
it's come-
open,
Pinfall or
the
submission.
only thing open that late is the Cumberland Farms or Denny's.
And kudos
That's
to
it.
Tommy Boucher.
Another place not to
He-
live,
He's
Maine.
counting them because he has to, but he's giving these guys some slack.
No,
Up to a 3 count.
Take a look at our property taxes. Definitely no.
Come to Colorado, brother.
Oh!
Getting into the barricades. Goes Tyler Cintron,
Oh!
the NRW
Tim Hortons
champion,
is the poor man's in
Danger
this
Dean
case,
just
this
in the ring,
case,
out of the ring.
countries.
toying with him.
The referee has got
right,
to get this
Duncan.
match back into the
I
ring.
think he was
You know
throwing a
what?
shot over at
Danger Dean's in the
Jet.
crowd.
Security's getting
Jim
involved.
Hortons, excellent breakfast sandwiches.
This match
Absolute
is
garbage
going-
coffee.
Oh, into the
Better food
metal
than Dunkin'
bench.
Donuts. Absolute worse coffee than
Okay,
anywhere.
folks, where else are you going to get
I'd rather have
Cintron
Irving.
in your lap?
Yes.
Oh, and he's raking that. his
Denny's after a
forehead
great
against that
wrestling show
railing.
is hard to beat. I agree.
Oh, my
Amen,
goodness.
Katie.
That's
100%.
cool.
We all
Wrestling.
agree on that one.
This is a brawl.
Some of the best times.
He's going to bruise Tyler Cintron.
Look at these guys. They're out in the crowd now. They're on the other
Yeah.
side of the barricade.
After a show and a nice
Danger
cup
Dean
of
has
coffee
got
and a
to get
moon's over
Cintron
my
back in
hammy.
the ring. He cannot
Moon's
win
over my
the
hammy,
NRW
that's right.
title outside
I'm a
the
super
ring.
bird or sampler guy.
If you're Cintron,
Sampler's a good
outside of
one.
the ring,
And
you
look
can
how
take
vicious.
the crowd out.
Just
Demon.
Is he biting him or choking him?
he's choking him with
Oh,
tape.
he's trying to
He's
choke
got
him.
Oh.
his wrist tape and
Each Kitchen. Yes.
this
Yaden.
is
Canadian
This
Jet a
is
little
the
offended.
kind of
With a
start of
stern
the
warning
new
for that.
Danger Dean
Can't believe
attitude.
Danger Dean
here.
would do that right in front of Tommy Boucher.
Are you looking at him the way he looked in the camera when he walked around the ring right there?
Well, Swan, when the
There was
title's
no
on the
remorse
line,
that he just choked the hell
he'll
out
do
of a
the
guy.
unorthodox to get over.
None.
Kick to the chest. He's lucky he didn't get disqualified right
Mark, is
there.
Pete's Kitchen in Denver?
Pete's Kitchen is this tiny little teeny tiny hole in the wall diner that's probably open from 9 p.m. until 7 a.m.
Oh, backbreaker.
It's one of them seedy little diners. They haven't cleaned the tables in a couple months.
But it's got the best food you've ever eaten.
That you've ever eaten in your life.
It's always that
Stone.
hole in the wall,
Right.
mom and pop, with ripped
Yup.
cushion
Danger
seats
Dean
that has
says
the
that's
best
it.
food.
Cintron is
Yep.
in trouble.
The waitress that sounds like she smoked
Crawling
8 packs
towards
of
the corner.
menthol lights a
Crawling
day
towards
for
the rope.
18 years. And it's the
Damn
best
right.
food you've ever had.
It was so good.
you?
He needs to get
Hey,
up.
honey.
And Dean, what is he going to
Let me just-
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
wait.
Roll up by
Whoa.
Cintron.
Oh.
Is this it? No.
No,
going-
he rolled out of it.
2 count.
Was going for the tights, didn't quite get him there.
No,
Cintron is fighting, but he's fighting himself just as much as he's fighting Dean. His own body.
Swan, I think he's got a rib injury. He's favoring the ribs.
And
that won't help.
That's
Nope.
not gonna help it.
Yeah, he probably messed those ribs up when he went into the barricade there.
1, 2. Oh, that's two and 3/4 right there.
That's a
He's
slow
very
count.
close to 3. Very close.
He waited a long time for that one.
Danger Dean almost had the
Davies
belt.
chuck wagon is like
Danger Dean's got
literally
his
like
hands
a
on
block
Tommy
away
Boucher.
from
I'll
where
tell
I
you, Tommy
live. So
Boucher has had
yeah,
a lot
Davies
of
chuck wagon, I
patience
would
in
say,
this
is
main event.
top notch.
Tommy Boucher is
Outstanding.
I'll tell you,
I'm
he is
in.
not.
And
I'm
on this
on
main
it's like a
event in
national historic landmark
disqualification.
too.
You're talking about food to fat kid. I'm in.
McCoy's has
And an Italian boy.
McCoy's has a really big
He's
cinnamon
good.
roll they're
Out of
famous
the
for,
ring
aren't they?
Again.
Yes,
Ooh,
McCoy's
I love
has
me a
yeah,
cinnamon
You
mini
cannot
roll.
win the title
Yeah.
outside of the ring.
covers like a whole plate.
You have
like
to have
that big.
Cintron in the ring.
I
for
went
pin
there
or
after a
for
different
submission.
company's wrestling show, and I've never gone back.
I'm pretty sure he
Really?
knows
Bad
that.
time? Or bad people?
What he has up his sleeve right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, probably both. It sounds
Tommy
like.
Boucher counting the men.
All right.
So
as we
I'm
move on
probably
here,
I'm
Dino's
probably
in.
holding a grudge against McCoy's for something that has nothing to do with him. With
Yeah.
McCoy's.
The shots.
Guilty by association.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
look at this.
exactly.
Oh no.
Oh,
Look, yeah, look
Ooh,
at
vicious.
Yo, that's some Damon Ace shit right there.
Oh. As Tommy gets
And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, that is not a rope.
I tell you what,
Tommy Boucher.
Tommy Boucher.
How
been
bad
doing
does
taekwondo?
Dean want to be the
he's been
NRW
working
champ?
out too.
Oh,
How
my
bad does he
goodness,
wanna
I've
punch
never
Tommy
seen
Boucher
the
right
referee
now?
being physically
I mean,
involved in this
well,
I
that-
didn't even see Tommy give a
Boucher taking
count.
matters into his own
No, he
hands
just
there.
karate chopped
Duff
his leg.
sucks. He just looked at the
I like this
militia
attitude.
and yelled, "Duff sucks."
Is that what he said?
That's
One way or another,
That's
he's gonna make
exactly
sure
what
it's
he
a fair
said.
fight.
okay. Lucas,
Dean?
Dean.
I missed that.
Yeah, let's give that.
Sorry, we were talking over.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
no.
main event.
Tommy Boucher taking matters into his own hands there.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
Oh,
I like this new attitude. One way
And
or
they were
another, he's gonna
cheering
make
for
sure it's a
him at
fair
the beginning
fight.
of this match, guys. I mean, think about that.
As Dean
Well,
still has
Dino
the
and Duff
advantage,
have been having their problems lately.
locking up.
So,
oh, it's a lot of
Tyler
jealousy
Cintron.
issues, I think, from Duff. I'm gonna take Dino's
Nice
side here.
submission move here from Danger Dean. Center of the ring, nowhere near the ropes.
It's like a sitting octopus.
I'll tell you what, Danger Dean isn't been in control of this match.
Crowd
Danger
is
Dean
cheering
already
for
fought earlier
Cintron.
tonight, beating Duff Doyle
I never
by
thought I'd
count
say
out
those words out loud.
with a favoring his injured leg.
it sounds like it's only out of a lack
And
of
he's
options,
taking the
though.
fight to Tyler
I was
Cintron.
gonna say they were cheering for Dean, and then he
Danger Dean
decided
is in
that he
his
didn't need
second match of
that.
the night
Oh,
for the heavyweight championship.
affect
A little,
me right
hey,
there.
Lucas, a little Austin Bret Hart.
Danger Dean was
This
number
was
one
a little
contender,
bit,
then
yeah,
had
a
to
little bit of
defend his number one contendership.
kind of a double turn, I
won,
guess you could
And now
call
he
it.
is in the main
My
event.
favorite WrestleMania match
He
of all
certainly
time.
earned his right to be here
I feel sorry for you.
as he tosses Cintron
There's
out of the
there's
ring.
also going to be, I believe,
If you're
if
Tyler
I'm not mistaken,
Cintron,
there's going to be one more surprise.
Maybe you
coming.
stand outside.
Don't
of the
shut
ring.
up, Lucas. We're watching the
You can't be like,
show.
no, Tyler Cintron is.
Well, I want you guys to pay
Accept.
attention.
Well,
so we
I-
don't miss it.
I'm the one that caught the Duff sucks thing.
Barricade.
Tyler Cintron is a fighting champion.
Dino just
Right in
slid into
front of
third
the
after
fans.
hitting the biggest triple Tyler Cintron ever seen.
I agree
Slid
with
into
that.
third, he just
I tell you,
ripped
these
third out of
kids
the
are
ground and
having a
hit
ball here tonight.
Cintron with it.
Holy shit.
This kind of action.
I'll say this, the aggression in this match turned up to
I've
12.
seen this. The count.
2 count.
Big difference in the counts though from McLovin and
Cintron.
Oh,
Boucher.
yeah. About
Very
60 degrees of arm angle.
I mean, you barely hear Tommy hit the
Dean with
mat,
shots
but
to the head.
McLovin,
Tyler
they hear it
Cintron.
3 counties over.
Oh, knee to the face.
Wow.
knocks
Big
out the
shot.
Champion. He's
Kinshasa.
dazed and confused.
Yeah. Night,
Is he gonna
night.
be able to kick out of this
I mean,
pinfall?
That's how I was
2
taught.
count.
And he kicks
We
it
count.
out.
Tyler Cintron, I'm
Count
telling
like
you,
the guy
that
in the
is a
back can
man's
hear you.
champion right there.
Another boot to the head. I tell you, Tyler Cintron is taking a beating here. But
Maybe
I've
that's
seen
why
him
KD
and,
said I'd
like
break
I
my
said,
arm someday. I
superstar
don't know.
go for near
He did.
an hour.
Training. He's like, you gotta break your arm. I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Oh, clothesline off the
KD
top
says
of
Lucas
Danger Dean.
spoils Star Wars
How much
movies
more can Tyler
online.
Cintron take?
Fucking hour.
Oh, you're one of those guys?
Oh, no, me saying there's going to be a surprise here is like saying that someone's going to die and die hard. It's not that big of a shocker.
Listen, it's not Christmas until Hans Gruber falls off of Nakatomi Plaza.
Danger
That's
Dean
right.
signaling that he's going to go on the top rope.
It is a
That is
Christmas.
fair.
It's an absolute Christmas movie.
It is absolutely a Christmas movie. Yes, it is.
So is
Sergey
Lethal.
approved.
So is
Merry
Lethal
Christmas.
Weapon.
It's Sergey approved.
All right, here we
I
go.
agree
Danger
with
Dan
you,
going to
dude.
the top rope. Not his forte here for
Danger
Danger
Dean.
Dean.
He's taking a long
Too
time.
much
He's yelling at
time.
the militia, isn't he?
Well, it looks
Too
like.
much time he's giving Cintron a chance to recover.
He's staring at somebody.
He's staring at the militia.
And oh!
Oh.
Turnbuckle to the groin. I don't think Danger's gonna be having any kids anytime soon either. After a shot to the head.
Expert commentary
Another
by
shot to
Swan.
the head.
And after every shot, Cintron's favoring the ribs.
Every time I see
Definitely
Danger Dean's gear, I have to
favorite.
remember their headphones and
So
not
he's
polka
got
dots.
enough to
Yeah, I was
work.
thinking the
So
same.
like, Danger Dean, baby.
A little dusty 80 look there almost.
Oh!
He's the Colorado Dream, baby.
Oh!
Suplex off the
His
top
ribs.
rope.
I think Tyler Cintron
I thought he
just
was hooking a
cracked another
fisherman's.
I did
No,
too. I thought
regular.
he was going.
Rib. He did
Avalanche
the damage
perfect
to Danger
plex.
Dean, but he
Like
also
perfect
did
plex
damage
off
to
the
his
second
injured
rope.
ribs.
Holy hell, can you imagine?
You imagine perfect plex off the second
Both
rope and
men
landing the
writhing
bridge?
in agony
What I'm
right
saying.
now.
Mr. Perfect would have.
Tommy Boucher checks on them
Dude, the man averaged 300 in bowling.
He did.
as he starts the count.
Mark, give us a little rough commentary here. How's the count? Good
Oh, I
pace.
missed this one. Queen Vampire says, "Shut up, Lucas. We're watching."
Sometimes trying to get to his
I-
feet.
Both men up on their
I
feet,
seen
hands
that,
up
yeah.
first.
Yeah. Queen Vampire's running chat.
Step over in his ribs.
Both wobbly. Ooh!
I mean, I'm not going to argue with it.
Not gonna argue
I
with
don't
it.
think any of us here are that stupid. We're not going to argue with you,
I
Queen. Not at all.
definitely
Another
argue
shot to
with
the
it.
face.
No, you should not, sir, at all.
Back and forth these warriors go.
Oh, nice shot there by Dean. Another one.
Dean with the
Over
blow.
to-
oh!
Oh.
Inverted atomic.
Oh,
Cintron
just a
with the
big
low
chop.
blow.
Missed the clothesline. Oh! Great slam by
Slams
Cintron.
on the mat.
Two and
Ooh.
see, that's 2 4/5.
I don't know, about 2.5.
2 and 99, 100 and
I tell you, I mean,
101st.
this- I can't
It
help but
changes
remember
from
this.
count
Two
to
and I
count.
don't like
That
fractions.
They're all right.
Cintron
It
has
was
had
2
in
and really
Superstar.
close.
I mean, those two men, they would go at it for hours.
2 is a 2 is a
sometimes
2 is a 2.
in this match.
Needs 3 to win.
How do these two
Very true,
guys?
sir.
What did
Oh,
we just
we
say?
got. I
Who
don't
is?
know. We got someone out of the locker room. Who is
What
this?
the-
What is he
Who is
doing?
that big
He's
fella?
tampering with the turnbuckle.
Who the hell is
cover.
that?
He's just
Who is this
cutting
guy?
off the
You know
turnbuckle.
him. You guys know him.
You know him.
He ran
You've
off,
seen
but
him
there's no
before.
turnbuckle cover.
I don't think we seen. I didn't see his
Oh,
face. Oh,
his head ran
yup.
right into that exposed turnbuckle.
Oh, right into the metal.
Oh.
And Dean
That's-
stops the
is-
retort.
No, that's. Is that Derek Stone? That's not
No,
Derek
No,
Stone.
it's not.
No.
Okay.
No, not there.
Near count. Who is that man? And he's just sitting there with his arms folded.
Who's that guy?
As Cintron rallies the crowd.
Who is he here for? Is he?
I have
Is he
no
here for the
idea.
champion?
I have no idea.
Or is
He's
he
a
here for the
mysterious
challenge?
man
Come on, ref,
out
did
of
you
the
not
back.
know that the turnbuckle
Comes
was
out
taken off?
Yeah, really. You
and
can't put it back
addresses
on?
the turnbuckle.
Okay.
Cintron.
Oh, and he's in the
Oh.
ring. Cintron has his
2,
match won.
3.
Boucher,
And
turn
Cintron-
around. Cintron had the 3 count.
I think now we know
Who
he's
is
out
this
here
guy?
Put a beard and mustache on there, and you'll.
Yeah,
you might-
yeah, imagine if he was
Boucher,
full
you
of
missed the
facial
3
hair.
count. Dean was pinned. This match should be over.
Oh, Cintron misses.
Gotta get a good
Maybe
shot.
Maybe he had
Oh,
some fur.
right
Maybe he
to
had
the
some
eye.
fur and an axe.
As Dean
Is that
goes
Hunter Gray?
That's the
That's Hunter
debut of
Gray?
that's the debut of Hunter
That's
That's
Gray.
Hunter Gray.
Oh, into the
Before
naked
his first
turnbuckle.
official
There's
wrestling.
the face of
And
You know the
Yeah.
posture makes sense now. Okay.
It's
Yeah,
not gonna end
okay.
like this, is it? Oh, we
Yes,
have
it
a
is.
new champion.
And this is the
Danger
start
did it.
of a
With the 2 men, he
464
went
day
through
title.
UWA champion Duff Doyle.
Wow.
Now you can tell. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now from the eyes. Yes,
Danger
absolutely.
Dean fought 2.
So a little inside baseball here when Marky and I went to our first milestone. We saw Hunter Gray in the back, getting ready for the Colorado Cup, eating a Tupperware, a big Tupperware container full of just plain boiled chicken.
Yep.
Just picking it up and eating it.
That was standard.
He had help, but we don't know.
We don't know who
He
the
ate like an entire chicken.
Oh, hey.
to the mat.
He just pushed
Won the
Dino's.
belt for crying out loud.
Oh, and there's a deal going on.
There it is,
Dastardly
your
last name.
new NRW
I don't know
champion.
who this guy is. He just come out of the locker room like that. He must be one of the greens, one of the new guys.
I'll tell you what, Cintron fought his heart out. Nothing to be ashamed about. He was a great NRW
Man, is he
champion.
huge.
Yeah.
Cintron did defend the belt.
Danger Dean. 2 matches, went through 2 men, and now he is the face of New Revolution Wrestling.
He should probably think about shaving. Ladies
Why
and
is he
gentlemen,
in the
Colorado
Yankees? He has to
Springs
shave
own
if he's a champion.
Danger Dean and his mystery partner right here at American
This
Top
is
Team
one
Altitude
hell of an
in Aurora,
alliance. Look at
Colorado.
Yeah,
these
it
two
is.
guys.
Check the
How you
Facebook
gonna
page,
stop them?
Facebook.com/NRW Revolution to find out when the next show is, and you can be here to witness these superstars, unlike Colorado's ever seen before.
The Danger
On this
Dean
level.
reign is now officially
Danger
go.
Dean is your new NRW
Oh,
champion.
Dino, come on.
And I don't like
Dino
that he
channeling
did
his
that
inner
belt.
Curtis
I
Cole
don't like
there.
that one
Yes,
at
he
all.
did, clearly.
I don't even want to think of what he's going to do to that belt when he gets it home.
All right, we're going to put ourselves onto the main screen here. Switch over to our next video. Let the dudes talk about what they just saw. Dudes, talk about the match.
Yeah, I've been waiting to see Dino. We heard that the title reign was on the way up, but didn't realize that it kind of he had to really turn the aggression and the attitude up to 14. And then he has the wild card, Hunter Gray, come out very young. Looked like he was brand new at that point because, my God, what a difference he is now. But still looked like a force and a half back in the day. Like, who comes out to protect the champion? How do you find a guy tougher than the champion? Like, if you think you're going to win, you find a guy that big, that tough. Like I said, how are you going to stop those guys?
I don't know if it's so much you find somebody as tough as a champion. You just find somebody big enough that people don't question anything. And that's kind of what Tommy Boucher did. He didn't question when a man the size of, we now know Hunter Gray, gets up on that mat and looks at him. He's an attention stealer. Like, Hunter Gray is going to take your sole attention, and then anything can happen, as we saw. Am I glad Dean is champion, knowing Dean now? Yes, I'm glad it's the title reign. Am I impressed with how he won it here?
So here's a little fun fact for you guys. So Hunter Gray and Otis Dozer, did you know they went to the same college in CSU Pueblo? So I don't know what the hell they were putting in the water at CSU Pueblo, but it's a small college, and it produced Otis and Hunter Gray.
Something different in the genes over there, man. They're adding something besides fluorine to the water over there.
Dude, no, you got to go to that commons area. You don't even want to know what's in the mashed potatoes.
All right. Well, on that note, we're going to move ourselves.
It's just HGH in the whole everything.
Move ourselves over and pick up another hour of the rewind here as we pick up from where we left off, where we have ourselves a new NRW champion.
Yaden's still poking the bear over here with the coffee thing in the chat. He's still starting all that garbage.
You started it, Mark.
I don't know. There's
Coastal
Grace
started it tonight.
Listen, there's Grace Note Coffee in Boston, Render Coffee, George Howell Coffee. You got your Dunkins. You can go to the North Station. They got a great Dunkin' there, right under TD Garden. There's a mom and pop coffee shop down the street. You want to go lunch? You go get the Fours. You go somewhere down there. We'll hook you up.
I'm making
You want
mistakes.
good,
Hold
you
on.
want good seafood? Come up to me and I'll hook you up.
Oh, Jet, stop it. Come on. We don't need your help on this one.
If you like lobster, I can promise you.
We can handle a little coffee banter. We can handle a coffee banter with the boss man. We can handle that. We got it. We got it.
Canadian Jet did say Dean may need to find that aggression again if he wants to beat Curtis at Shocktober.
I think
And
I
he's
think
not
he's
wrong.
gonna beat the black satin chunks off Curtis.
I supremely hope he does. Oh, Titus, would you share?
Yeah.
Oh, there's that chair shot again. Oh, who's this milestone 3?
No, we're coming to it.
Swan
Two
Christopher
more
with
shows.
NRW Sports Entertainment, and I'm here with the body, Von Dusen. Now, Mr. Von Dusen, you're going up against Jack Zaylor tonight. He's ready, and he thinks he's going to have an easy time with you. How do you feel about that?
You know, Swan, my whole life has been challenge after challenge after challenge. People not taking me serious and having to climb that mountain and prove myself, and that's what I'm going to do tonight against Jack Zaylor.
All right, well, good luck, buddy.
You know, chewing gum and doing a promo makes you look like a jerk. Just saying.
I've heard that. I've heard that before.
And he's supposed to be the face.
We're told in theater about chewing gum.
Don't chew gum.
Don't.
Just don't. At all. Oh, we have a new referee here. I've never seen this gentleman before.
That is impressive.
This is a big
I know
man.
you're all anti-bullying and all, and so am I, man. I hate bullies, you know? I'm not here to bully you. What I am here to do is to call you fat. See, a lot of us wrestlers, we were fans growing up since we were kids, you know? This speaks the truth. We were kids. And some of us knew that it was the right thing to do to get in shape and maybe look a little good when you're getting in the ring, and some of us didn't. It's, hey, you're just like the rest of these people, and it's cool, it's cool. Shut up. It's cool. Top notch, top notch. So, listen, what I'm trying to say here is this. Pro wrestling is about athletes. You gotta look like an athlete. You gotta look good. You don't look good, son. You don't look good. So, hey, no.
It's a matter of opinion.
What you can
He kind of
do
does give me Billy
is if you
Corgan
go
from
to
Smashing
one of
Pumpkin
the
vibes.
promotions down the road, maybe get in a barbed wire match or
Not wrong.
light a baseball bat on fire. And you know what the cool thing is? They let you wear a shirt. They let you wear a shirt for those matches, not only to look like you're a top brawler, but to put your love handles.
What the hell's wrong with wearing a shirt?
Hey, I'm serious.
Well, Eric Bischoff would prefer Jack Zaylor because he is tan as well.
He's actually leaving.
Von Dusen actually leaving.
Come on. We got
What is he doing?
Let's get someone who looks like an athlete.
Jack Saylor ordering Body Von Dusen out of the ring. Don't take that crap. No.
It's all good, KD.
He's got a point. Who chews gum and wrestles? He got a point. He's not in shape.
A lot of people choose gum in wrestling. This is bullcrap. Get back in that ring. Get back in that ring. Get back in that ring. Oh.
The bell starts. Body Von is just
New
taking it to
commentator
Jack Saylor. He
alert
can just
is hoodlum.
No longer take that verbal abuse. The love handle.
Thank God we don't have Lucas Brad.
This is the most offense we've ever seen from Body Von Dusen.
He's coming.
He's coming.
soon.
I'm hoping.
Clothesline.
We need to counter some of those O's.
I know somebody who lost 40 pounds recently.
And who's that?
Not you, Roberto. Not you.
Not you.
Oh my God! Body Von Dusen right over the top rope. He would have been disqualified right there if this was
I'll
1983.
tell you what. Jack's taking the fight to him on the outside. Now he's bringing him
Or 2023.
right again.
Go ahead, you can call it.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Once again, make sure you guys hit that like button for us. Allows everyone to more easily get our content here at Rocky Mountain Pro.
That man just got ran into
Make
a
sure you hit
steel
that
post
subscribe button.
via
Costs
his
nothing,
face.
so you help support us. Hit the notification so you know when new videos come up. And make sure you hit that join. Shocktober is just a little over a month away. Supercharged, less than 2 weeks. You can see them both with that $9.99 level.
I think this is an old school whooping, just like your mama gave you. Nope, the breakaway pants.
Thank God he had trunks on.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But Jack, you never know.
I was going to say, we're all happy Jack had pants on underneath.
We rolled the dice on this one tonight, not knowing, but success.
Lucas and I have been in the locker room with Jack, and it isn't always necessarily the case.
Jack's a gorilla?
And that's a shoot, brother.
Yes. Sorry about your damn look.
Tell you what, Jack brings up a lot of great points on the look. What a professional wrestler should look like. Wearing t-shirts, not happening.
Please, Roberto, please continue to tell us what you think a professional wrestler should look like.
You got to hit the gym, eat the right things. I don't know about wearing a singlet, but that's to each own.
Kurt Angle wore a singlet.
Definitely a tan would help.
Just saying.
This man has lost 40 pounds, which is something that I can tell you from personal
And he wrestled at this time, so Roberto's a little misguided there.
Mr. Perfect also works.
Yes, he did.
We're seeing a 240 quality. This is also 11 years old. This quality of the production to be standard definition at the time.
And I think
Big Show.
what we had to work with as well, I think we did the best we could. We didn't have a lot of the equipment that we have at our disposal now.
Yeah, this was 2013.
Oh, Body Von Dusen with the body slam.
Who did he plant him down? And I don't blame him.
He's wondering what he's going to do next. Now he's going up to the top. And he's getting the crowd behind him. He's taking a long time. Jack's back to his feet.
Looks like it might be the cardinal mistake for everybody.
Jack is up.
Oh my God.
And against the ropes, and that's a crotch. That is not good on the crotch.
That's what happens when you go up top like that, Roberto.
Von Dusen went off the top all right, but not in his own terms.
You don't usually practice a hip top from the top rope, but I bet it hurt.
Jack is gonna up against the corner. Okay. And Jack's climbing up there. Could we see a suplex off the top rope? He's giving him two rights. And he's going for it. He's going for the suplex off the top rope.
Oh my God.
Oh, how impressive is that? And he's going for the
Good for the ref in that spot. He had gotten to his 4 count at the top of that. And he saw that the move was imminent and didn't count to 5 and disqualified. Good on the ref. Little things like that.
Great showing by Body Von Dusen. He lost 40 pounds. But he also lost something else. He lost his match to Lifestyle Jack Zaylor.
I will say that was an impressive.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get the dude's back. Hold on a sec.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go.
And Jack slippers out of the ring. Victorious.
I'd like to see those two go at it at least 2 or 3 more times to see if the same thing happens.
Lifestyle Jack Zaylor, your winner here. Body Von Dusen chasing him to the back.
NRW Sports Entertainment. I'm Swan Christopher with Body Von Dusen, who was just defeated by Jack Zaylor. A narrow defeat, if I may add. You just kicked out there at the last second, but it was just a half second too late. How does that feel?
I'm disappointed. I let Jack get in my head. He did to me what's been done my whole life, and bullied me, and I let it get to me. Next time, Jack, that's not going to happen. No more.
There you have it. No more.
You guys keep flashing in and out. I don't know why.
Yeah, what happened? I see you fixing it.
There we go.
We were there.
Should be back now.
There we are.
Swan Christopher with NRW Sports Entertainment, and I'm here with Body Von Monroe. Now, at the last show, you stood up against Wayne Dwayne, and tonight you're actually going to be in the ring with him. How do you feel about that?
All I got to say is about Wayne Dwayne is that he comes in here to NRW and starts pushing down the little guys, shoving them around because he's bigger, he's stronger than the other guys. They're different than he is. Tonight, this is one guy that's not going to let him do that. Tonight, I've got 2 words for you. No more.
There you have it.
He's got a lifetime worth of experience, and he's just a huge individual. I mean, some people like to call him out of shape, some people can call him whatever they want. The fact is, if this guy wants you hurt, he will hurt you.
He's no Bobby Lashley, and that's who Wayne Dwayne is overlooking. Wayne Dwayne is overlooking Body
Good
Von
call,
Monroe,
KD.
and he's made no bones about it.
Unbelievable, man.
He plans on making quick work of Body Von Monroe. Then he's going to call out former World Heavyweight Champion Bobby Lashley here tonight. Here tonight, Colorado Sports TV, NRW.
This fan's getting behind. Right immediately, Wayne Dwayne taking it right to Body Von Monroe.
Body Von Monroe outweighs Wayne Dwayne, but Wayne Dwayne is just dominating this match so far.
Goodness.
Another right hand.
Oh. That's all it's
I would
been
just
is
like
a
to
bunch of
point out
right
while we
hands
have a
out of
moment
Dwayne,
here,
but you got to look how big the fella is.
How great of a job I'm doing.
You got to chop that tree down.
I'm really happy for you that I'm over here.
Oh, it's not about
I wonder if
you,
a
it's
match
about
like
the
this
2 men
plays
in the ring
mind
right
games
now. Wayne
with a
Dwayne
guy
on the
who's,
heels.
you know, probably 80% of the time the far
Von
bigger
Monroe taking it
competitor.
right to him.
Oh!
In this match, he is not.
Huge splash in the corner. Body
That's
Von
got to change a
Monroe.
man's mindset.
Well, it's going to change your game plan because you have a very, at this point, as experienced as Dwayne Dwayne is, he has his moveset for different matches. Like, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this. But when you're going up against a guy you can't do most things against, like, let's face it, you can't hit toss him, you can't suplex him really. Like, it changes.
This is that
You're
you better
absolutely
go
right.
to plan B,
Wayne
plan
Dwayne's
C, and
power
plan D.
on Monroe so much that the lights went out.
Playing
in the
double
ring.
XL.
Got the
It
tools to
doesn't
do
matter.
it, though.
Light or dark, Wayne Dwayne's dominating Von Monroe.
Hey, that's a pin.
Are you funding this show?
It's an assy pin,
Is
but
this show coming
But
from
you
your
got a pin
pocket?
nonetheless.
So far
It's
we've
still
had
a pin,
If it's
right?
coming from my pocket, if it's coming from my pocket, that's the reason you're here.
Unbelievable. Thinks he's funny.
And he's going for the body slam. Oh my goodness. That's
Lord.
300 plus pounds. Body slam by 530%.
I don't know if that was so much of a suplex as I got him up and I'm just going to drop it.
I think that was a statement. See how he's messing with his
And he's
dome right? I
pointing
think that
Monroe
was just a
saying, "Get
statement
up,
to the big guy
get up."
saying, listen, I can get you up. You're not that big. Wayne Dwayne looks like he knew
Now
what
he's
to
got
do
his foot
physically,
on
but he
Monroe's
also
throat.
knew how to manipulate the situation mentally as well.
Now Monroe's, if you notice, his bald head is turning pink right now.
What?
His bald head. Oh, and the crowd is chanting, "Bully sucks."
They're letting him know exactly what they think of you, Roberto Padilla. He's away with a side headlock here. That's right, I called a wrestling move. Oh my goodness.
Wow, I've got cookies on
Quickly,
the
very
table for you.
subtly is
Off the rope.
fantastic.
Oh!
Hip toss! Hip toss! Oh, and a big arm drag! Holy mother of God! Monroe just pulled off an arm drag! That was the most amazing
There's
thing
a
I've ever
lucha
seen.
drag.
What is Jack Saylor doing out here? What is Jack Saylor doing out here? What is Jack Saylor doing here?
And he climbs in. No.
I think Monroe would have had a pin there. What is Jack doing out here?
Who's our referee tonight, Hoodlum?
That's Titus.
Oh!
Oh my God!
And Jack's occupying the referee.
Is that a
Oh, he
Samoan
touched him.
drop?
That's the DQ, right?
Wayne Dwayne's
Well,
on
no,
the outside right
Masaido's
now.
not in the match.
He's hiding. He's hiding on the outside. Monroe can't find him.
Real deal Todd Steele is still trying to deal with
Masaido's
Jack
running
Saylor.
interference
What is
for
happening?
Dwayne here.
Did you get a
What's
hold of
Dwayne
your
got in his
counter?
hand?
There's Wayne Dwayne coming back. Oh, what does he have in his
He
hand?
has some sort of object.
He had the Lord
Wayne
Mitchell
Dwayne
Taylor.
had
It looks like
Yeah,
brass
boy.
nuts.
Did he have brass
sometimes.
knucks?
1, 2.
Oh, he had the Curtis
three.
Full punch.
Count.
Ah,
Wayne
power
Dwayne
of the
pulling one
punch.
out.
Ladies and gentlemen, who the match?
yeah, there's that lucha drag right there.
No doubt with
Wow, Wayne Dwayne
the
with
help
the
of
win.
Jack Saylor.
Jack Saylor helping out Wayne Dwayne. Not sure Wayne needed the help, but you take any advantage you can get.
Get Big Mike in there. Get Big Mike in there. Big Mike, get him out of the ring. Big Mike, get him out. Get him out of the ring.
You're not Bobby. Where's Bobby, huh?
Who's
Take
Big
him out,
Mike?
Big Mike. Take him
That's
out.
Big Mike Smooth.
That's Big Mike
Remember
Smooth.
Yeah, remember the commentator that none of us could be fond of?
I prefer to call him the
Oh
vomitator.
my God, our head of security, Big Mike, will not mess around.
After seeing
You
him,
better listen to this
okay,
man.
he is Big Mike.
Goodness gracious.
Longtime childhood friend
Our
of
head of
Hoodlum.
security.
Big dude.
Our head of security, Big Mike Smooth, taking it right to Wayne, throwing him halfway out of the ring. That was unbelievable. We need some help out here for Bobby Von Monroe.
2 months in a row, got Wayne Dwayne taking out one of the bodies. Last month, Bobby Von Deucen. This month, Bobby Von Monroe on his way. He's looking for Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley.
Hey, I could see that match.
Wayne
I could
Dwayne
see
is
Wayne
looking
Dwayne
for
versus
you.
Bobby Lashley.
What do you say, Bobby Lashley?
That sounds sexy.
You accept Wayne Dwayne's challenge.
Bobby Lashley not answering the call of Wayne Dwayne currently.
Swan Christopher with NRW Sports Entertainment, and I'm here with the victor, Wayne Dwayne, who just beat Bobby Von Monroe. And you had a little run-in with security there at the end there as well, didn't you?
You know what, Swan? Security can do whatever they want to get to Wayne Dwayne, but they don't stand a chance. No one in the back stands a chance. But Bobby Lashley, I'm calling you out. Where are you? Called you out in the ring, no show. So you're a coward, not a Storm guy.
Not sure about that.
See, he he's a Storm guy. Did you hear that?
What's that?
He was trained by Lance Storm.
Oh, a Storm guy. Yes.
We got the UWA champion in the ring, Tough Doyle. Whatever the UWA championship is.
Whatever. Yeah. I mean, what's worse, wearing another
Tough
promotion's
Doyle's
shirt
in
or
the motion,
wearing
making
another
noise.
promotion's belt? I think it's belt.
Go easy on the belt. Ric Flair did it in a certain Northeast promotion there when he came in.
I remember being 5 years old and watching all that lead up to the Royal Rumble. Oh
Fair
yeah.
enough to me.
Noah Torella not prepared for any of this. But let's be honest here.
He's calling out the champion. Tough Doyle complained last month that he didn't have anybody to fight. He complained that he wanted to be a fighting champion. Right now, he's proving himself as a fighting champion. Right now, the UWA championship on the line.
I gotta give
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
I got to agree with KD. You don't exactly miss Bobby Lashley in the back.
For the best home to train, and also ColoradoSports.tv, where you'll see.
Technical difficulties here, so we'll take over, Hoodlum. Can you introduce our competitors in your best August Kai voice?
I'm not going to introduce these guys. I'm not August Kai.
You've got
This guy over here.
Buddy, that's not my job.
All right, August. All right, let's do this again. He's got it again.
anything can happen on live television, folks. It's NRW Wrestling here from American Top Team Altitude.
He's wrapping the cord the wrong way.
Oh my God, he got it all boogered up. There he goes.
Come
Like
on,
I said,
August.
on Colorado Sports Television.
Just one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening, scheduled for one fall. And it is
Nice
for
save.
the
Kick save and a beauty.
Championship. Sponsored by American Top
Katie,
Team
was it ever
Altitude
alive though? I mean, I'm
Colorado
just
Sports.
asking. I never
Yeah,
thought I
even
saw
when it was
anything.
running, I don't know.
On ColoradoSports.tv. Your official for the match. Give it up once again for Todd Steele.
Todd Steele, our
Since when does a referee get an introduction?
Introducing
Todd Steele, he gets
the
an
challenger.
Here and there.
Island, New York.
I introduced Ref
This
Mark
is
Vince.
I get one here and there.
August Kai so excited he's losing his voice. His voice is crackling like he's 13 years old.
It's been an amazing night.
And his opponent, hailing from Golden, Colorado.
The leader of the Tough Doyle Militia.
Fresh round of TP on the boot.
I was gonna say it looks longer than normal.
in Duff Doyle's corner. Johnny Havoc.
They must have been at
And
Pete's
his
Kitchen
lovely
wicked late
fiancée.
the night before this.
I'll tell you what, the fans are getting on Noah Torella again.
Duff Doyle.
Impromptu main event here tonight, Hoodlum.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to see a match for the UWA Championship.
Second title match tonight here at NRW.
You know, I'm going to say something right now.
AD, we're working that out now, trying to figure out
I am actually impressed
when we can come back out, come out and play a little bit.
Taken advantage of at the last show 3 weeks ago.
Sooner rather than later, hopefully.
Beat him half to death. And Johnny Havoc
I
on
do
this
miss
show
wearing the
comes out
purple,
here
I'm not going to lie. Stripes aren't the same to me. They're just not.
So he can bring Duff Doyle out here to beat the crap out of Noah Torella.
I see it a different way. I see the new guy on the block going into a new job thinking that he's going to be top dog. And it doesn't work that way in wrestling. It doesn't work that way in our job. It doesn't work that way in real life. You have to work your way up the ladder. You have to earn your spot. You don't just have it given.
AD just wants to watch me die in training again like I did earlier this year.
Management to get a match, and then you're not even in the match. You got to get Duff Doyle.
You know, Lucas looking around the crowd, just trying to see if I see any familiar faces.
Well, make no mistake, Duff Doyle is absolutely his own man. He is the leader of the Duff Doyle militia.
I see that.
And sometimes, Roberto, you just gotta, to climb up the ladder, you gotta burn it all the way to the ground. Noah Torella taking his time here. I can appreciate that. I take my time in matches.
Too much time.
I set him up, you knock him down.
Yes, I am. And it's a tie-up right now. Duff Doyle, Noah Torella. Earlier tonight, we had the NRW Championship on the line. Right now, in an impromptu match, the UWA Championship on the line. Champion Duff Doyle defending against the challenger, Noah Torella.
Duff Doyle taking him all the way to the corner.
You know, it's taken me 10 years to realize that the side of Duff's trunks say DDM. I just thought they were, I thought it was just stripes or something. I didn't realize it was Duff Doyle Militia. They don't look like these to me. They look like...
solidly behind Duff
Just
Doyle.
realizing that.
Why don't they like Noah Torella?
That's what they're chanting.
He's from New York. He's an East Coast guy. He's honest. A lot of people, a lot of Westerners don't like East Coast guys.
That's
probably why you don't like me. I'm from Washington, D.C. I can't stand little cowboys like you.
That makes a whole lot of sense.
He's
Don't
a
forget,
top
son,
hat
I'm
and having a
professional
mom on
wrestler.
a
I'm not
forklift short of being
Christopher
his
out here.
stuff.
I'll slap you right across
And
the
I'll
mouth.
sue you. I'll sue the pants off of you. I'm a radio star. You don't even touch me. I will sue the pants off of you.
You're a jackass. Let's get back to the ring.
Let's get back to calling the action, gentlemen.
Dragged by Noah Torella.
But
What do you think has the physical
although Hoodlum was right,
Well, the
Roberto
physical
can be a
advantage,
jackass.
no doubt, Noah Torella. The longer this match goes, it benefits Noah Torella. Duff Doyle's got to make quick work of Noah to defend his UWA championship. And the crowd's behind Duff right now. It's deafening here at American Top Team Altitude.
Johnny Havoc in the corner of Duff Doyle. Oh my God, big hip toss by Duff Doyle. Duff Doyle getting fired up. Noah Torella ducks the clothesline.
Great
nice
clothesline by Noah Torella.
Yeah,
and he's smiling.
that was pretty stiff right there.
He's all smiles here.
Hey, good one.
We've been all smiles here at the American Top Team Altitude. It's been quite a night. Hoodlum joining me on the broadcast booth. Danger Dean retaining his NRW championship. The Body Bonds having a rough night here tonight. Wayne DeWayne calling out Bobby Lashley. And right now, the main event for the UWA championship, Duff Doyle and Noah Torella. It doesn't get any better than that, Hoodlum.
It really doesn't. It really doesn't.
Oh, leg drop.
Duff Doyle has been a champion for a very, very long time. Can Noah Torella?
Oh, 2 count. That's the closest Duff Doyle's been to having his pinfall and losing his championship.
That's for sure. I'm a little surprised to see Duff Doyle already at a 2 count this early in a match. We might see a new champion here tonight. The winds of change have been pretty strong in NRW, Roberto. We saw Danger Dean winning the NRW championship at the last show 3 weeks ago, and we very well may see Noah Torella win this UWA championship here
Can
tonight.
we see 2 new champions in consecutive events? 2 months in a row. That'd be unprecedented here in the state of Colorado.
Like you said, anything can happen here.
Well,
in
until
NRW.
NRW just a few weeks ago where we had 5 championships fly in one night.
Hoodlum, you announcing that you're going to be out of
in
action
history.
for a couple months, and you're going to be here at the broadcast booth until you're able to get your revenge. How does it feel right now to be watching from this side of it instead of being in the ring?
Well, you know, the chip on my shoulder was getting a little heavy, so I'm actually a little glad that I get to sit back, relax, watch some of the greatest pro wrestling that you're ever going to see right here at
Textbook side
NRW.
slam.
I won't say that it doesn't burn a little. Two count there by Noah Torella. I won't say it doesn't burn a little bit to be sitting at the commentator's booth, especially next to you. But the fact is that we are at NRW. We are seeing the best pro wrestling that Colorado has to offer. And I can't complain sitting here watching Noah Torella and the UWA champion Duff Doyle.
Now, going back to when you were in the main event and your first title shot, what were you feeling? What could Noah Torella be feeling right now and experiencing in this match?
You gotta balance it. You really got to balance all of the excitement and all of the jitters, all the pre-match jitters with your knowledge and your experience. You got to apply everything you know in that ring, because in between those 4 corners is
This is crazy. One championship at NRW at this time until
he's got to lock it down, and he's got to become the UWA
never broken
champion, because he's not in there with the
2015
slouch. He's in there
when
with
we
the
added the
UWA
tag team
champion, Duff Doyle.
championship.
You introduced the tag team
with the supporters on the outside of the ring. How do you see
Charge
that
championship
battling
came that year. Lockett's championship came that year.
The Duff Doyle militia is all around us. Duff Doyle has been on top of his game, and it's because of the Duff Doyle militia.
Actually,
oh my
technically,
God.
the Charge Championship wasn't until New Year's Revolution
And
2016.
the third, he's
That
got
was
to shake his
2015 though,
hand off.
right?
You started the tournament.
Yeah, so that's it. That same year we go from one championship, add 2 new
Now
ones.
Lucas, I know what Lucas is doing. Now Lucas.
I'm being very technical.
Yes, he is. But you're being far too Sunday night savior. Yes, being far too Sunday. Don't do
I was
that.
gonna go with DOS, but
The oncoming 3 count.
he's looking at all the semantics in the
Can't
writing.
believe what's going on.
We didn't crown a champion until 2016.
He's down
I'm
to the
just saying.
corner. Oh, nope.
Noah Torella blocks it. A stiff elbow to the stomach there, Duff Doyle.
Tell you what, Noah Torella's been a fighter all his life, growing up in Long Island, New York.
Goodness gracious.
In the
Yeah,
boroughs
Long
of New
Island's
York
tough,
City.
tough neighborhood
Sitting
there.
right over the top rope.
Noah Torella told me a time when he actually got in a brawl with 8 men at Giant Stadium. Came out bloody and bruised, and that's prepared him for his UWA
But Giant Stadium's in
match
Jersey,
tonight.
not Long Island.
You can't fix stupid, Coastal. Don't bother. They're from New York. They don't know. They don't
Have you
know.
ever been to Giant Stadium?
I have never been to Giant Stadium. I don't go further east than Colorado.
Kansas City.
Look at that, right in front of his fans, right in front of the militia.
Man, what a slap in
Duff
the
Doyle
Sometimes
right
St. Louis.
there.
What a slap in the face for the Duff Doyle militia. Having Duff Doyle choked
And
out.
Oh, that guy's from Kansas City, right? That's where I figured Hoodie would go.
Talk about you talk about you introduce our security. What is he doing? He's got
Security,
fans in
Big
the
Mike
face.
Smooth has got this right on lock.
He
Don't
doesn't have
you
an
worry
error.
about it. Big
Finally,
Mike Smooth.
finally,
Big Mike
do
Smooth
your
under
job,
control.
Big Mike. Do your job. Get him his butt in the seat where it belongs. You paid for a ticket. You're not part of the show. You paid for a ticket. Sit your butt down.
The Duff Doyle militia are always very excited. Always behind their boy Duff Doyle.
You see children standing. The crowd screaming for Duff Doyle. 2 count again. Noah Torella
Is
going
that
for a pin
Lucas
again.
Bradwell
Taking
ringside
both
with a
legs.
camera in
2
his
count
hand?
again. Noah Torella
That might
just
have been
on-
me. No, that's not me.
point.
No,
That's
no,
not
no.
him.
He's
No, that is
wasting
not.
any time.
I didn't see the face.
All
I'm
right,
sorry.
now he's got a
I just saw a tall
Although,
guy.
yeah, although I
Maybe
was
he
doing
can slow down
something. I don't
Duff
remember
Doyle.
what I was doing at this show. I
I'll tell
was
you
probably
what,
getting more
Duff
coffee out of it.
Is a heck of a competitor. No matter how
Oh,
you feel
crap.
about him,
I started
his
the
attire,
coffee
his
thing.
toilet paper hanging out of his
You
boots.
did.
You did.
Yeah.
What's with that?
So,
I've never gotten
shut
that.
up, Jet.
Oh my God.
Shut up, Jet.
Shut up,
He
Jet.
looks like a,
Jet,
I've
you're
been to
wrong
Walmart. I see
again.
Duff Doyle merchandise sold at Walmart. He looks like
Oh, here we go.
Marky and I see all kinds of Duff Doyle merchandise at Walmart around, end of September, October, November.
If he got that locked
That's
on,
true.
this match would have been over.
And Noah Torella knew that. He's been scouting it out. He told me he scouted out both of his huge moves. The trailer hitch
all
and
your
the
Duff
prop
Doyle
buster.
militia
Instead of he could
outfits
avoid those
at the
2
belts.
moves, he feels he could beat Duff Doyle.
Noah Terrell is no slouch, like I've been saying. He's done his homework. He knows
Nothing
what it takes
fancy
to beat
about
Duff Doyle.
that. That's
Now
just
he
a
needs to
straight right
apply
to
that
the face.
knowledge, apply that skill, and he'll be able to walk out of here the UWA champion. I think Duff Doyle's had enough.
I'll tell you what, Noah's waiting for him. He's asking for him to come up. What is he going for? What is he measuring him
no
for?
idea.
Oh, and he's going for the clothesline.
Duff Doyle telegraphed it. Big elbow. Duff Doyle getting his crowd behind him.
That's 2 elbows.
Another big elbow.
Oh!
Getting fired up. What are we about to see here? Come on, play-by-play man. What is
Oh my God! It's
A spinner.
He's going round and round and round, and he's got
Great Gorilla Monsoon airplane spin.
That's it.
I think Duff Doyle took the worst of it.
Duff Doyle is going for that trailer hitch. Going for the trailer hitch.
Does he have it cinched in?
Can he get it?
Oh, and he's turning it around. Oh, he's got it cinched in.
Can he get it turned over?
Noah Terrell.
Oh man, that's clean.
He's got to get to the rope.
Clean as a whistle in the center of the ring.
It's right in Duff
That is clean tap, young man. It's time. It's time.
It's only going to get worse.
He's from New York, so it's forget about.
That's true. He's stupid. I mean, yeah, you're right. Maybe forget about it.
Johnny Havoc is cheating.
Pulling the ropes. Todd Steele is kicking Johnny Havoc.
Yeah, because he's a
Getting a little
cheater.
revenge there.
That's it. That's it.
Oh my goodness! What a trap! What an injustice!
Outstanding.
What the hell just happened?
We should have a new UWA
What a match.
champion.
Duff took a beating in that match too.
He did. But did you see the guy that grabbed the ropes and pull him?
Yeah.
Have to mute the sound, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even if we could play Cotton Eye Joe, why would we want to?
I know.
Unless you're about, an 18 rack deep on a Saturday night at a country bar. No, we don't need to.
Don't need to hear it.
Yeah, we've went over the
It has.
UWA.
It has.
Yaden.
They can't hear it, but we can.
Yeah.
All you're getting here is commentary from Roberto Padilla talking about how Duff cheated. So you're not missing anything. That's all he said. Over and over and over. And,
Oh, he cheated.
and over. And over. All right, we got ourselves about another 30 minutes left on tonight's Rewind. This was
Oh, here we are.
the show.
Before the show.
Before the show.
Oh, there's the man
Oh, there he is.
that thinks he's the man. That's starting to prove that
He's the first
He
Hall
could
of
be the man.
Famer, so.
I have a torn ligament in my back. I have a slipped disc in my back. And I won't be able to compete in this ring for at least a few months. I guess I just gotta take my licks and walk to the back then, is that right? Is that what I gotta do? Whoa, hang on a second. My body might be broken. My voice sure isn't broken. And I see an empty chair over there. Hey, Roberto Padilla, how about I make commentary interesting by coming over there and showing you how to do it?
I'm down.
What do you think, NRW? Can I do commentary for a while? All right.
going back to a little something KD said about the entranceway. That's a pistol-looking entranceway.
Yeah, it is.
For being in like just the gym area, yeah.
Where's my headset?
Who's peeking from behind the curtain?
Doesn't matter. I don't need a headset. I don't need to hear myself. The bottom line is, Roberto, how excited are you to have me, the toast of the West Coast, Hoodlum, the Pierce Prodigy, standing right next to you? Excited as hemorrhoids.
Somebody's just kind of peeking.
Brainy Raid Roll Initiative. What am I missing here, folks?
Say what?
All right.
Swan Christopher with NRW Sports Entertainment.
Just looking
I'm
at
here with the champ,
Brainy
Danger Dean.
Raid.
Now, Dean, we noticed that the last show.
Which chat's
you're,
that on, Titus?
That's on Twitch.
Don't worry about him. You don't worry about who he is.
Thank you guys so much for coming on over here. Did not get the raid through the restream. I apologize. Thank you so much for the raid, Brainy. I appreciate. Welcome over on Twitch. We are hanging out mostly over on our YouTube channel, but we are over here on Twitch, Rumble, and on Facebook. Thank you, OS Devin, for being here. Appreciate you guys over there on Twitch.
I think if it was a rule for initiative, that is a D&D quote for how you start combat. As Baldur's Gate is a big video game right now, Baldur's Gate 3, you roll for initiative, you start combat.
I should have muted that song, I'm sure.
3 weeks ago, I shocked the world when I became the NRW champion.
Absolutely.
And same ever since then, people have questions they feel they need to ask me. Danger, why the bad attitude? Danger, who's your new friend? Fact of the matter is this, as far as I'm concerned, don't ask me questions you don't already
There we go,
know
Brainy.
the
Right. Thank you for
answers
that definition.
I will tell you what you need to know. There you go. Now, whether you like it or not, whether you support it or not, you will follow me. I am the evolution in New Revolution Wrestling. And to prove to you that I intend on being a fighting champion, I will defend this belt tonight. And to make sure the upper-ups here in NRW don't screw me over, I've already gone ahead and hand-selected my opponent for the night.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Did Danger just say he shocked the world? A little foreshadowing coming up, says Mr. Fourth Row.
Zudo getting the upper hand right away. What do you think, Roberto? Do you think this guy's got what it takes to take out our NRW champion?
Anybody
His first
can,
night.
anybody can beat anybody.
Never a big fan of Zudo's gear.
Big arm drag.
Well, he was all about the planet. He was all about keeping things green.
Little break. I like that style.
Okay, I don't get the gear, but I get it.
I think it was made of all natural products, but I don't
What's he doing? Oh, psych out.
Almost looked like Dean. Oh, telegraphed it. Oh! Big plancha over the top. Big plancha over the top.
I'll tell you what, Johnny Zudo may be the underdog, but right now he's taking it right to Danger Dean.
Taking it right to Danger Dean. This is unbelievable. Johnny Zudo might pull this one out. Could you imagine what it would do to Danger Dean's confidence to lose the NRW title in his first title defense?
I'll tell you what, Dean just pulled the referee and then he just gained the advantage, catching Zudo.
Jet,
coming
you
into
also
the ring
think that
slowly.
a jean jacket, jeans, and a jean shirt is a formal tuxedo.
Monkey-looking friend over there grabbed Zudo's leg, and now Danger Dean got the upper hand. This guy is a gorilla.
It doesn't look complete to me, Jet. I think that's what it is. I mean, you've got, knee high heights. Just wasn't my
Danger Dean,
thing.
the radio disc jockey out of Colorado Springs, is our NRW heavyweight champion.
He is vicious.
What does Danger Dean mean by following?
I can't even begin to speculate what's going on in Danger Dean's mind. Oh my God! What on earth was that? It was like I don't know how to call that, Roberto. That was a knee to the face.
Oh, only a 1 count on the quick pinfall.
That was a knee right to the face, Roberto. like I was saying, I can't even speculate to what's going on in the mind of Danger Dean right now. Danger Dean has turned a corner in his career. Danger Dean's had enough of whatever he feels has happened to him in NRW, and he's taken the initiative. He's got this massive human being at ringside with him. I can only imagine what he has in store for the rest of NRW.
Oh, Danger Dean.
Oh my God.
Referees making the 5
I guess we know where Drake learned it from.
Oh my goodness.
Vicious look there from Danger Dean. Something that if you're a recent fan, you're not quite sure of.
Sweet Johnny Zudo's first opportunity.
This was the norm for Dean during his title reign.
Mr. Organic.
Yes, it was.
Mr. Health-wise.
You kind of saw this switch flip with him and
Mr.
Duff.
Organic. He eats nothing but organic
And then it
food.
completely flipped
He eats nothing but organic
in the
food.
match. And now here he is.
That's the most ridiculous thing you've ever said, Roberto.
Oh, he's taking
This match is
Titus's
almost as exciting as
advice
when
on
I announced
things.
that I will be your new color commentator for
I have
the
the
rest
money,
of the
so I won't
foreseeable
say it.
future.
Oh, ratings have just gone down the toilet. Knee right to the throat by Danger Dean.
Just
Stylish is not the word I would use, Jet, but that explains a lot. Thank you for that descriptor.
I've never seen him like this.
Crowd's cheering for. Crowd's looking for Cintron. Cintron is not in the building tonight.
Cintron is not here. Oh. Johnny Zudo mounting a comeback. Drop kick. Oh, Dean got a stomach, man. He's just
Zudo had a
so
short comeback in 2020.
quite this sharp.
Yeah, he won the Colorado Cup at milestone 10.
Knee to the face by Danger Dean.
That was right before
Knee to
we
Right, we guys have a following for
you guys
Danger
found
Dean.
us and stuff.
We have fans split both ways. We have a fandom for Danger Dean. We have fandom for Sweet Johnny Zudo.
Was milestone 10. Lucas Bradwell made his return after a short absence. I made my return after a short absence.
No clue who this guy is. I wish I had some answers.
Coming out of, starting to come out of the Rona time frame.
Yeah, it was not the first show that we could have in front of
Zudo's trying to get
any
the crowd
kind
to
of
pump him up.
audience.
Zudo wearing
About
the green
4 or
tights
5
with
months
the
into
blue
the-
looking feathers.
Yep.
See, that was in what, August that year, right?
It was August
We
that
had it a
year.
little bit later than usual. Yeah.
Zudo off the ropes. Major telegraph. Oh!
Oh,
Good God almighty.
spine
What is Dean
breaker.
gonna do? What is Danger gonna do now? He says it's over. Danger plans on finishing him off here.
Danger Dean gonna set him up for that spear.
Dean, just pin him.
What's gonna happen here? Is he gonna hit the spear?
Oh, and he misses the spear.
Johnny with the
Nice
roll-up.
move.
1, 2,
That
he's
was
the
nice.
champion. Oh my God.
He had some assistance from the kids in the crowd, if you heard. They warned him.
What's going on here? Danger with the rake to the eyes. Misses the clothesline. Zudo with the left and the right. And another right.
It would have been at Romero's.
His
Yep,
his
milestone 10
appearance-
was at
debut
Romero's.
at Milestone 10.
Johnny Zudo with a monkey flip.
What was that, Coastal?
Danger's on the ropes.
Did David
now.
Ace make his debut at Milestone 10?
He did.
Block that one off a little bit.
There's a lot of people that made their RMP
Johnny
debuts.
Zudo going up top.
Balaam Lynch,
Balaam Lace,
This
Bruma.
is taking way too much time.
Lilith Grim, Brew. Yeah.
Roberto, I think you're a complete idiot, but you just said something. Oh my goodness,
Oh, who
this
is-
giant human being is back up on the ring again.
Oh, he took too much time.
Hunter did his job.
Big elbow.
Hunter's head comes above the second rope from outside the ring. And that's not the shorty either.
Two. It's
No.
over. Still,
That's a tall boy.
your NRW champion.
Yeah.
Still champion.
Danger Dean.
Well, this
We'll
would
mute
not
out
be the
the
last
sound.
time that Dean and Johnny Zudo would face off in the coming months. It would get more interesting.
The mystery man and Danger Dean are just stomping him.
Get him out of the ring. Todd
Yeah,
Steele
yes,
needs to get this guy out of the
Bear
ring.
hug.
Oh my God.
Oh, what a suplex.
Wow. What a
Throwing-
belly to belly.
Overhead belly to belly.
Get him out of the ring.
Zudo is out cold.
That's a man that needs to walk through doors sideways, ladies and gentlemen. He does not fit going through straight.
That euphoric look by Danger Dean. What was this all about? Why?
It's just straight creepy.
You had the match won. Why more punishment to Zudo?
You can't give Dean any crap. That was almost all but completely legit, man.
All that post stuff though wasn't
The post
necessary.
stuff is garbage. Yes,
Right.
that's where it blows it.
Let's see how we are in time here. What do we got coming up here? Okay. All right, we do one more segment. Finish up the night.
Definitely a different side of Dean than what we have seen
What we're
lately.
used to, yeah.
You know, but we've talked about the idea of being the champion, doing the things you got to do.
You got Hood. I'm putting over NRW. Not missing anything. Just got the music over. It's copyright, and we don't want to mess with it.
Swan Christopher with NRW Sports Entertainment, and I'm here with the champion once again. First of all, Dean, let me congratulate you on retaining the title, but I have to ask you, what was that all about after the match?
I told you that I was here to rid NRW of all the posers. That way you knew who to follow. Like I said before, this is the new evolution in New Revolution Wrestling.
I like that.
And your leader is Danger Dean.
Good promo, Dino.
You make me believe it. In 3 sentences, he made me believe it.
Yeah, he does look different, Hunter, without his current look, which we haven't seen Hunter in a long time.
No.
Not currently.
Upstar 11, wasn't it, when we were there?
Currently not signed to Rocky Mountain Pro. Working elsewhere in other independents, I believe. Lucas?
Yeah, as far as I know,
I saw the
think,
pillars on AEW earlier
teaming
this
with
year.
Paul Titan, I believe. I believe the Pillars of Destiny are still teaming in certain parts of the kingdom.
That's how the dudes were introduced to the grave.
Chanting, no more
And
bodies,
we looked
no more
up
bodies.
to shake their head, very, very up, to say hello, sir.
Now, is it really bullying if it's the truth? Has Wayne and Jack mentioned anything that's but the truth? The bodies are both out of shape. They're both out of their league. What are they even doing? They're not NRW guys.
Here I am. I think
There he is.
Hey!
my first commentate, my first match that I did commentate.
That is an encyclopedia on the microphone. I love it.
Give credit to Von Deucen, though.
Commentary is a little low, so it's hard to hear you.
Yeah.
Jack, get out of the ring, Jack. So now that right there is very smart. Compose yourself. You gotta give credit to the body Von Deucen coming out.
You hear this crowd there?
I can barely even hear myself speaking right now. I've got these jokers over here saying no more.
Because they don't want anyone else bullying this, being a jerk.
I don't know.
And here's the biggest joke of them all.
Oh.
Old school amateur wrestling takedown there.
Body Von Deucen, an amateur wrestler in high school, an All-American in college right now, and one half of the bodies in NRW.
That was a nice little slip out right there from Wayne to Wayne.
I can't tell you. Jack is the only one I know. We lost Jack a number of years ago. Lucas, what about the other members of this?
Okay, so the tag team matches Wayne DeWayne and Wayne DeWayne and Jack Saylor. Wayne DeWayne is retired from wrestling. Last I knew, Claudia Monroe was wrestling still for Hood Slam, but that was quite a few years ago. And Brian Von Dusen, I do not know what he is doing now.
What has become of Van
That
Dusen?
kick in the midsection there. Look at this. Right here.
There's Lucas right there in the commentary. Wearing the same jacket that he wears every single Thursday night.
He's got a 5-point
Got him! Got him!
Merry Christmas. It's ignition.
I'll tell you what, the body bonds are just out of the league here. Jack Saylor, lifestyle Jack Saylor, Wayne to Wayne.
Ooh. Yeah, we can't even hear you, Lucas, hardly at all.
Yeah, I don't know.
Talking to the microphone, Lucas.
Tagging back by Wayne to Wayne.
Thought I was.
Oh, make a wish. Oh, I wish you wouldn't do
Jack
that.
Saylor and
Oh.
Wayne to Wayne.
That reminds me of Thanksgiving dinner right
Well, I heard that comment, though.
I did too.
Wayne to Wayne giving that stare to Tommy Boucher. Another slow 2 count, in my opinion.
Look at him hold it.
And do you think I care about what the fans think?
When did we switch to purple, Lucas? Was that 2016 from the Stripes for referees?
Yeah, I think they got purple shirts in 2016, maybe.
With 2015, we had the NWA shirts when we were part of the NWA.
Setting him up for Jack Saylor to kick him. He's not
Was it when NRW turned to RMP?
Yeah, at some point after that, yeah.
Yep.
Because we were NWA from early 20, I think it was mid 2016 until we became Rock Mountain Pro.
One of the last companies to be part of the NWA before it was bought by Billy Corrigan.
Did he get the tag in? Oh!
I'm Smashing Pumpkins.
Look at that.
Our Bruce Tharp was the owner at the
Dragging
time.
like a power manure back to the
Yep.
corner.
I think it's in better hands today than it was then.
What's he doing in the ring?
Amen to that.
Back to your corner.
Come on, Tommy.
Owns Impact now, right? No. Still NWA?
Still NWA.
NWA.
Thought he had a thing in GCW or whatever Impact was for a little bit of time when it was Global Championship or something.
No, the purple shirts weren't at the start of 2016. We didn't turn to RMP until fall of 2016.
Yeah, well, right after Milestone
6, yeah. I mean, Milestone 6 was the last NRW show.
Yes, and then then I believe we started kind of switching things over right after that.
Not to get all encyclopedia on you, Mr. Fourth Row.
Opening match here at American Top Team Altitude and RW Wrestling live on Colorado Sports TV.
That's a little bit under the chin there, Tommy.
Yeah, he's not checking that. He didn't check it.
The referee's not checking. Jack's taking advantage of it. That's just the kind of guy Jack was. You give me an inch, I'll take 3.
I was checking Facebook pages earlier tonight, and Body Von Dusen claimed he was actually at the tanning booth.
I think Deuce looks out of it right there.
He did after that knee to the face.
Jack seems like the guy you pretending, oh, hey, I'm buying, then he orders lobster.
Oh, did he take a piece of the ring post with him right there?
Wayne to Wayne coming in there.
Lucha line.
Big man moves pretty quick.
Wayne Dwayne just getting out of Dodge. That's probably the smartest thing he's done all day.
Not the legal man.
You're not the legal man. Why take the line?
He's been He's been down the corner for more than 10 minutes. He's got plenty of energy. I don't know if
Good tag. You see that?
Blind tag
Yep.
there.
No.
Clean as a whistle, though.
Wayne to Wayne tagged in. Oh! And Buddy Von Dusen not doing his tag team partner any favors. What is that?
What is this?
What's going on?
We know that music.
Do I
We
hit?
know that music.
Isn't that Bobby?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Bobby Lashley is here. Wayne the Wayne's looking for him. Oh my goodness! No! That would have been the upset of the century.
Almost. That was close.
Almost the most devastating move in wrestling.
Well, that's
Night night.
freaking clothesline. Goodbye. Yep.
I thought Bobby Lashley
Yep.
was here.
Yes, so did Wayne Dwayne.
So did Wayne to Wayne.
It almost cost him.
It's a good thing he's got purple back trunks and not white.
And still overcame that distraction.
All right.
Wayne Dwayne, Jack Saylor, congratulations with a hard-earned victory. This is payback for that cheap Bobby Van Dusen tried to sneak up from behind Wayne Dwayne, and that's what happens when you try to cheat.
Oh.
Wayne Dwayne is sending a message to the Dominator, Bobby Lashley, right now.
It's like he's the best Bobby Lashley in the ring.
Bobby Von Dusen came up from behind and tried to get that sneaky pin. Oh, wow, Tommy Boucher getting shoved away.
Tommy gets pushed around a lot.
That's twice. Wayne's put his hands on Tommy.
That's Tyler Central. They are best friends.
And that's interesting. Yeah, Tyler Centron and Wayne Dwayne were really good friends in real life.
And they're hugging now. Best friends. That's exactly what you like to see there.
Now lay him out.
Whoa! Did you see the jump?
Wayne Dwayne. Yeah, that's what I expected out of him there. The man who's obsessed with one thing, and it's Bobby Lashley.
Wrong place, wrong time, Lucas. Tyler Centron could have just kept his nose on his own business. Danger Gene later here tonight, but he stuck his nose where it didn't belong in his best friend's business, and look what got him. A spine buster in the middle of the ring. What kind of human being would involve yourself?
No, that's not the music he uses now, Jet. He uses a totally different.
Let him deal with himself.
Oh, he's doing the taunt. That'll piss a man off.
I'm sorry, but asking Bobby Lashley to come in the ring and hit you is like having steak draped over your face when you're coming face to face with a bear.
Yep. Tell me they meet in the future. Very good.
Gotta wait and see.
No, I know, but
I've already been called
All right,
out for
let's
giving
get-
away spoilers, so.
Wayne, you just finished your match, and while you were wrestling, Bobby Lashley's music played.
Look, Bobby Lashley wants to interrupt Wayne Dwayne's match by playing his music and playing mind games with Wayne Dwayne. Bobby Lashley, who do you think you are? Huh? You want to try to distract Wayne Dwayne in the match? No, that's not happening, Bobby. It's not happening. Because you know what? Wayne Dwayne has got more mind games than you do. That is for sure on that one. Whew. You want to go, Bobby? We can go. We can go, Bobby.
Here with Yaden Matthews. Yaden, at your last match with Jeff McAllister,
And
you
we
lost.
know that
What are your
interviewer.
plans for tonight? And you
Most beautiful woman in Rocky Mountain Pro history, in my opinion.
Well, let's not forget, the only reason that I lost was because Jeff
KD
McAllister
would've been
decided
that.
to go to the crotch region and put me out.
And
What
as
the
he
hell
put,
did
hey,
he
that's
do?
my wife
I don't know
in
where
chat.
she came from, why she's even here. But I don't really have any words for them because if I keep thinking about the past, then I can't focus on the future. In this business, you gotta have a short memory. And I'm focused on Noah Torella this evening and taking care of that business. But, Jeff, Nikita, we're not done. We'll cross paths again.
All right, we're going to leave it at that point right there, everyone. Why are you guys now shifted to the side? What is going on? Anyways, That's going to finish it up here tonight for the rewind. There we get you guys straightened out. I'm not sure why you moved. So, what do you guys think about tonight's episodes? What did we learn tonight?
Well, we learned one thing. Wayne Dwayne has absolutely zero fear of anybody and will impose his will on anybody to get his hands right now on Bobby Lashley. And that's amazing because you don't normally see people going after a guy the size, stature, and experience of a Bobby Lashley. But Wayne Dwayne proven that he is wanting to be the man and got every tool in the box to be the man. And going after Bobby Lashley is like going after the biggest guy in the schoolyard. That'll get some attention.
Absolutely. I mean, Wayne Dwayne's going out to make a statement. He is trying to show Bobby that he's not scared. Is he? Who knows? I mean, you have to have, even the strongest person has to have a little fear of a guy that is as big and intimidating as Bobby Lashley. Because you know that in most matches, you have a little bit of a gray area there. If you make a mistake against some people, you have them, maybe have that second to try that. You have none of those with Bobby Lashley.
Right.
You make one mistake and it's over.
And
I think my favorite part tonight was seeing the beginning of the Danger Dean era. I know this is a different Danger Dean than what most of you are used to, but a very significant part of the history of this company. We saw the beginnings of that tonight.
We're in the infancy of that next level for NRW as Dean goes on what we see is going to be a historic run for RMP for a long time to come. Have I met Yaden at this point? At this point, I have yet to have met Mercury Yaden, although this, as we are sitting here, is the year that we do it. I believe I'm just a few months away from meeting him, I believe. And that would lead to a whole nother level of story for NRW that we will save for another time at the Rewind. Let's talk to you guys about what's to come here in the week. Of course, we've got Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 8 p.m. Eastern, Rocky Mountain Pro Charged, our flagship show. Very excited. All we know is what we learned from Ignition. We're going to see Dak Draper taking on Kaden Koyama. That is for sure happening this Tuesday. I guess we'll find out the rest of the show as that comes on Tuesday, again at 6 p.m. Immediately following at 7 p.m., you're going to find us, the dudes. I'll be hosting. I believe this will be my last host as filling in for Johnny Deathdrop. More details this week, but I believe this will be my last one. But of course, I'll still be here. I'll be in that box where I belong.
He'll be over here
I'll be over
doing
there.
the commentating, not the hosting. He'll be commentating with us.
And I'm going to enjoy that so much more. And then, of course, Thursday night, Lucas Bradwell will be calling all the live action for our weekly live pro wrestling show Ignition. Immediately following, I and the dudes will be doing Reignited. We'll break down everything that we saw on an Ignition as well. And, of course, 1 week from now, the Rewind picks up where we left off right here. Keep abreast of everything Rocky Mountain Pro, everything on social media, RMP Wrestling. Go to rmpwrestling.com, the official website. You can follow us on all of our streaming. Obviously, we do mostly YouTube, but we do stream to Kick, to Rumble, and all those places as well. So, dudes, final thoughts for the night.
You want to go ahead, Coastal? I cut you off every single time.
Oh,
tonight.
hey,
I
no.
apologize.
It just goes to show you can't miss a single moment of RMP. And as you can see from the Rewind, it's always been that way. Every week, we're going to see surprises. We're going to see something that's going to take your breath away and make you want to tune in every week.
It was 12, Yaden. You're right. I was thinking it was 13, but you're right. It was 12 and it got checked. It wasn't 13. So at this point, yes, I would have known him, Jet. At this point, I had my year wrong. I'm not an encyclopedia.
That's
Lucas,
not your job. You're the genius.
I'm the genius.
Right.
Yeah, you're a genius. That's better than an encyclopedia.
What are your thoughts
I
on
don't
the
know.
evening?
Pretty equal.
Lucas, what are your thoughts on tonight's show?
It's just great to see what we've seen as far as it. We're seeing kind of the next level that we're going to in NRW. Getting really excited for what we're going to see coming up with Milestone 3 coming up pretty soon, probably by the next time we do this rewind. And looking forward to what's happening on our right now currently. Can't wait to see Dak Draper back in action in the ring. I'm going to try to get in touch with Dak this Tuesday. We'll see.
Marky.
Yes, sir. You know, as we go through the years in the past, maybe some of the faces and the venues have changed, but the action has stayed just as hot and just as needed to be watched. You never know. Charge is heating up. We're coming right into Shocktober and not too long. You know, seeing Danger winning the title now as we are kind of coming into that Shocktober season where he does have that heavyweight championship shot, seeing what he's done then and how he held it, is there any reason to think he wouldn't go back to that bag of tricks? Maybe call in a favor from a friend or two. You just don't know.
Well,
but
it is Shocktober. It is
That's
Shocktober,
right,
and
baby.
anything can happen at Shocktober. Mr. Forthrow, yes, live ignition on Thursday night for sure. But that
no,
doesn't
actually. So
Back me
I'm
up.
sorry, guys. We are doing a live show at Lakeside Amusement Park, so we will actually not be doing Ignition.
I thought that was next week, but you're
Oh
right.
yeah, that's this week. Yeah, we're going to be at a Lakeside Amusement Park. It's like a 100-plus-year-old park that's got rides and stuff. They're having a big movie festival, so we are going to be the entertainment. That
nice,
very cool.
Fortunately, yeah, we won't be able to do the Ignition, the production. It won't be. We won't be able to do that, but I think we still may.
We're gonna do a
may
watch along
something.
right here. Me and Yaden have talked, dudes. I'll if you want to join, we're gonna do some sort of Ignition watch along. So that's right. I had my weeks wrong. I was thinking it was next week. Next week is Supercharged, not this week. So lots going on. Supercharged next Thursday night. You need to be the $9.99 member to catch that. Shocktober, just a few weeks past that. So lots going on here at Rocky Mountain Pro. Stay in the know with all the social media. As I said, RMP Wrestling all across social media. Make sure you hit the subscribe notification so you know when we have new videos. Lots of content throwing up every single stinking day. Yeah, lots going on. If you're in the Colorado area, we do have Summit Taco this week as well. So you want to see live wrestling there, check out Summit Taco. Yeah, that's our show for tonight. We thank you guys so much for being here. We look forward to seeing you guys on Tuesday. And that would be for Rocky Mountain. And again, the music I have, the play in the end, play the start, but I won't play now. Anyways, I want to thank you guys so much. We will see you on Tuesday for Charged. Until then, do it the only way I know how to, by any means necessary. For Coastal Crusader, Marky Pins, Malukas Badwell, I am Titus Machiavelli. Thank you guys. We'll see you guys on Tuesday.